Hi there, and welcome back to Illuna Nights. As always, I am your DM. I am Shivam, and I use he/him pronouns. And I will let the rest of our lovely cast of players introduce themselves. Starting from Nemo, because there's no need to bully Syrinx again this week, because as we all know, he's definitely a catboy.
God damn it.
That's fair. Yeah, it's canon now.
It is
Hello,
canon.
I'm Nemo. I play Penny Isidore, Gnome Rogue. Both of us use he/him pronouns, and the fun fact today is that Penny and his buddies command the entire city to help them steal a bridge.
God,
That's it.
Bridge?
a bridge?
Yeah, they
How'd
stole
they-
a bridge.
How'd they get away with it? Like not like metaphorically, like physically.
No, physically, they just went there and said, yeah, no, I think we need this bridge for industrial purposes. And they believed them, and they just got a bridge
They just
somewhere.
picked it up and walked away with it?
Yeah, what'd they do with it afterwards? Like,
Yeah.
is there like a fucking broker they can like deal it to? Like,
They just wanted some bridges.
they just wanted the
you know,
bridge, I see.
How big was this bridge?
There.
Um,
Moderately sized bridge. That's
of
know how
course.
to say that word. Just, yeah, it's a bridge.
Yeah.
We can look at it and say, yeah, that's a bridge. That's not a ladder or something. Yeah, it's a
Absolutely.
bridge.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
Oh, Christ. Alright, Kate.
Kate
Hello?
is dead.
I've unmuted myself, and I
Thank
thought
you.
I clicked. I have an outside like mute button, which is very
Oh.
nice, and I re-muted myself, thinking I unmuted myself. So I'm very happy with that. Hi, I'm Kate, and in my stupidity, I use she/her pronouns. I play Valeria, our fairy paladin who also uses she/her pronouns.
Sorry, I hate how you. In my stupidity, I use she,
stupidity.
her pronouns.
Oh, I think I'm just dying already.
Bro, we haven't even started
I
yet.
use Shivan for now.
Kate's a misogynist against women.
God.
God. Okay, but I'll just do the fun fact, and I'll just be quiet for like 30 minutes. While training under her mentor, Plumeria developed a shared hidden weakness for sweets of any kind.
Lesson.
That's good.
Me too,
What's your
Plumeria.
favorite sweet?
Be a tough one, but probably like a good like sponge cake. Just
Fairy cake.
simple.
Oh.
Berry cake.
Fairy cake.
That just fucking bread and sprinkles, Izzy. What the fuck?
Yes! Nina's favorite.
God. I guess if she gets really drunk, that's just, and if that's what's available,
Yeah.
she won't turn her nose up at it.
Mm.
Gotta have that hit.
Alright, Izzy?
Hi, I'm Izzy. I use she, they pronouns, and I play Indigo. He uses he, him, ho pronouns. He's a Shatterkai elf samurai boy. And this fun fact of the week is Indigo uses a brand of conditioner called Nightshade.
I really like that
Nightshade.
detail. It's just, it's so perfect.
He doesn't
And it's
even
made-
care about the name, it's just the smell that he likes.
Because it's made out of actual nightshade.
Yes,
Roll me
he
a
voices
constitution
himself.
save.
Roll me a con save.
Continuously. Wait, hold on.
Is it the same idea of like slowly ingesting poison over long periods of time?
Yeah,
Is this
he's
how he
immune
does
to
it?
Nightshade,
He's immune to Nightshade.
but only if he rubs it in his hair.
You said
God.
Constitution, right?
Constitution save, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, hey.
Indigo's dead.
Aw.
You thought it was Pen who was gonna drop over dead this
No,
session.
it
No,
was me.
Indigo, just right here.
It's
Yeah.
Pen's emotional torment from the rest of the party dying.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh no!
Oh,
Haha.
Alright.
Ow.
Elliot.
Hi, I'm Elliot. I use he, him pronouns. I play Syrinx, our Bardzard, who also uses he, him pronouns. And my fun
Ooh.
fact for the week is that Syrinx writes about everyone he meets. Everyone. Even if it's just in passing, someone who knows really well already, they get written about. He just doesn't
Oh.
think this is noteworthy enough to ever mention to anyone.
You know, just like weird notes and stuff like that, or
Notes, like maybe like diary-esque entries, like even
Mhm.
things like, this person has this job, or like, this is what I learned about them today.
Has he ever made a song about a person?
That's a good question. I might say yes.
Ah.
Why
Yeah,
don't you give us a couple of bars from out? To really put you on the improv hot seat. No.
Yeah, no.
Spit some bars right now!
Go get out an instrument.
Go. Freestyle.
Oh god.
I'll start beatboxing boots and cats for you, but that's about all I can do.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then. So with introductions out of the way, what happened last time?
Shoots and Ladders,
Shoots
a
and
game
Ladders.
show.
Absolutely destroyed Shoots and Ladders.
Last time on Illuna Nights, the crew got together in the game show location, pictured here sort of,
Yeah.
when we were pitted against no one apparently who's alive in a game of Shoots and Ladders, dangerous, full of traps and snakes, I guess. Penn got really scared of a monster, but we fixed it by slapping him, I think.
Just a bunch of times, yeah.
After we got through Shoots and Ladders, there was another challenge. Oh wait, there was a physical, a mental, and a luck challenge. The physical challenge was Shoots and Ladders. The mental challenge was a quiz show. And the luck challenge was some luck challenge, I don't remember. But what happened about after the physical challenge was that Indigo fell under a strange spell. I'll get to that. It's a strange spell. And he started to say things like, oh, I don't need the rest of the party. I think I can do this myself. And I was told I was going to get my own game show if I won this challenge. I didn't need the rest of you guys. This felt very odd and out of character for Indigo. So, after a little bit of scheming, the party did find out that he was under the effects of a charm, which is very interesting because, as you all would know, in Illuna, charms, all magic really, is very illegal. So, Syrinx slapped the charm out of him. And, yeah, after we did the luck challenge, which was the, what was that? What's that, thing
The
called?
goat in the doors.
Yeah, the curtain thing.
It was a door problem, but it has a specific name.
The Monty Hall
The
problem.
Monty Hall problem. Funnily enough, we picked the other three in the party picked the correct door, and Indigo just, so confident, picked the wrong one. And, after that little heartfelt scene where we slapped it out of Indigo, we, are here now where we've decided to, I think we'll fight the director, because it sounds like, he's doing something a little bit illegal, a little bit dangerous, a little bit bad for the, unsuspecting, otherwise, you know, not us unsuspecting, but everyone else unsuspecting, participants in his little game show here, so we're gonna put a stop to it. And that's when we found out he's an incubus. And we all went,
Yeah.
uh-oh, and looked at Plumeria because she's our only savior now. Well, I guess Penn
Not
is too,
Penn.
but, you
I was
know,
gonna say,
Penn's about to
Penn-
do something.
yeah. Half the party is competent here.
If you're
Yeah,
looking
the
at
other
our map
half are
here,
simps.
we have our game show host and his two beautifully guards.
goons.
Goblin guys.
His goons, who look
His-
perfectly
his
normal and
horrible
human.
gremlin goon.
When you said that, I thought you were gonna talk about his titties, and I was like, what?
And his two titties.
His two
And
beautiful
the cyan squares here are the cameras in the room. Now we do know technology in Illuna, it's a film noir-esque setting, so these cameras aren't live, but they are recording.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I was gonna say before we get started, where has Scylla been?
Yeah,
during
where's
all
Scylla?
this?
You're just vibing.
Scylla's been, vibing currently just kind of behind you guys.
Okay.
I think he's literally just kind of like literally just been like behind Penn, just kind of like, you know, just very confused about this entire ordeal and like what you guys are kind of supposed to do now.
Oh, yeah, I remembered something that was supposed to do exactly when the combat started. Uh, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna wait until the combat starts. To do
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It. Yeah.
Yes, great.
Time to re-roll initiative then.
Yeah, absolutely. Please do.
We just rolling again.
Yeah.
I mean, this was for the goat fight, unless you would like to take.
I did already roll.
Motherfucker.
You have advantage? What's
No.
happening?
Oh god.
Oh no.
We're gonna get deleted.
Oh.
And our
24.
savior.
This is really bad for you guys.
And do you have to roll for penis man?
Oh yeah, Penis Man. My boy.
Who is now a snake?
Mm-hmm.
This is a snake. I think that's a +3. I'm gonna check, but for now that's a 10.
God, you rolled a 0 on initiative date. Love
God.
to see it.
This is
I'm waiting for you. Like, when are you gonna update it?
this is a everything's just not going right for me. You know, just really shit today.
Maybe I got the tower card switched up or what?
God.
Yeah, I know. And oh, no, go ahead.
Going out in style. If that's the tower we down. Gone. Gone.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Like-
shut.
But yeah, no. And yeah. So just to clarify things, I will in fact be narrating this this combat as a incredibly badly written fan fiction. Yeah, and just let's get this mic a little bit closer. I almost threw it off my fucking table. Just immediately.
It's your
I'm
body
mad at
reacting
this, sorry.
to the pain.
God. But
Going
yeah,
rogue.
no.
Wait. Change the music to the correct setting.
Yeah, we need some
Yeah.
thrash
Yeah, we
or
get that
the
one.
weird.
Here's
Here's
the-
the sexy saxophone.
Oh god.
If you're doing this as a fan fiction, you do it right.
I can't do any. I don't think we can play Kenny Loggins without like actively. Yeah, no, just keep doing
Careless
that. Just keep doing that for the rest of the
copyright
combat.
material.
Okay,
Because
well.
we definitely cannot play Kenny Loggins. But dear viewer, in your mind, please imagine the Kenny Loggins.
Isn't there a free sexy sax audio somewhere?
If
or
someone
nah?
can find me it as we're like rolling it, please feel free to
Free
to
and
play it. But for right now,
copyright free
thrash
sexy
metal time.
saxophone music. Yeah, that's
I
it.
will get my fucking saxophone right now. and
Yes, play
this
your
straight into the
saxophone
mic.
live.
I have to uncover it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
God.
gonna
Depths of
be
my
a-
closet.
I may have one. I don't like this.
But yeah, no, are you guys ready to fight some monsters?
Absolutely. I've never been more ready in my life.
Oh yeah,
Go,
let's
buddy.
fucking do this. And for anyone out there listening, if you're feeling it's a little hot there in your rooms, don't worry, it's just me.
What the fuck?
I can't. God, I'm not gonna be able to. Go
wow.
ahead.
You coward, you already committed. Don't you
I've already
fucking
Well,
committed.
you
Then
made this hell.
You're up first. What do you do?
To add to the sexy that's
Please.
going on here, the first action Pen is gonna do, I said he was gonna do last week. He's gonna fucking rip his pants off.
No!
The sexy
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah, he's gonna cut them to shreds because they are cramping his style.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
say it's a
God.
bonus action to just tear them off you, as you take your tight leather pants glued to your body as you just
I wish I
rip them off, revealing your old man body out to the world, your pasty physique.
Just like you were as you were born.
I wouldn't expose.
Oh my god.
Izzy, I really wish we drank to this. I really
I'm
wish we
about to
could.
go get fucking wine.
There Pen is, like Venus
Oh.
on the clamshell. Venus on the half shell, that's what his name is. Not the clamshell.
God,
It's a
Nemo,
clamshell.
please,
Trash Shiva.
It's a clamshell.
please keep going so this hell ends.
What do you do with your turn?
I take my thick sword out of his cupboard and I sexily move towards the half-naked incubus man. And I'm gonna try to pierce his body with my long phallic blade.
Just giving up and using the word phallic.
Yes.
Yeah,
You sprint towards him. Your old man gut jiggling.
Devastating psychic damage.
Yeah, how much psychic damage do we take from seeing Pen just rip his
Just
pants
go ahead and
off?
take a D4 right now.
Yeah, okay. I'll roll it for the party.
just take 4 immediately.
Everyone just
One
takes a
psychic
point of
damage.
psychic damage. We were spared this time.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 point of psychic damage. You see the old man cheeks in front of you.
Oh god.
God.
We're getting conditioned, and I don't know if it's a good thing or not.
It's second time now. Let's go.
Go ahead and roll,
Time to roll.
to thrust.
Roll to
14.
14.
Son of a- I'm gonna die. I can't breathe.
You try to pierce him as he grabs your thing and says, "Not without protection."
At least he's clean. I'll give him that. At least he's clean. For an incubus, that's a lot.
God.
This is the worst fucking game.
You
Oh my God.
committed.
I absolutely have. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
It do.
I mean, if he's used his
Ten.
bonus action.
I don't have my bonus action anymore
Yeah, he ripped
because
off
I
his
ripped
pants.
off my pants.
Yeah, that's it then.
That's my turn.
Well, you really committed a lot. Right before 3 enemy turns, huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. Well, yeah, so this boy is going to... I think he's first going to start with attacking Plumeria. As he jumps down into the pit, as he rushes towards you. You can see he has like a knife in his... as he suddenly does this like flurry of wild slashes towards you.
Wait,
So-
so the fanfiction talk is only for the incubus, not the minions?
Yeah.
These guys...
Okay.
So you watch as... Okay,
No.
fine.
No, no, it has to be the incubus.
It's because of the incubus.
Because
Okay,
of the
okay.
incubus.
Yeah, no, these are just some fucking gremlins.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll save you for now.
Yeah, no, he's gonna make 6 slashes towards you, though, Plumeria.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah! He's got like a fun stat block.
6?
Oh boy.
6.
Ow!
Oh,
Nat 20 to start off with.
oh my god.
Okay.
14.
Jesus Christ.
14
13.
no.
9, 10, and 17.
No.
Just the nat 20 then hits you. Okay, that's good.
Jesus.
As you take, 17 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
Ooh.
You really didn't heal a lot
Jesus.
after your last fight,
We
did you?
I don't think
We didn't heal from the game show.
Mhm.
I mostly focused on healing Pen. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Damn.
Yeah, it was fucked.
this boy gonna attack Pen. Same thing. Also
Oh,
gets
no.
attacked 6 fucking times. Thankfully, this is a limited ability, though. Let's see how many times it hits you. That is a 17 hit you, Pen.
17?
Yeah. Does that hit you?
Wait. It's
After making 6 attacks against you, do you want to do something?
I would wait if it's a nat 20 to
I'm
do
not-
it that way. Or can you?
Do the last hit that
fucking-
hits you.
Oh, that's a reaction. Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait. Go ahead.
You just go, okay.
Roll.
9,
Just start rolling.
13,
9 doesn't hit.
dirty
Doesn't
20,
hit.
26, and
The-
13. So 2 of those hit.
Yeah.
I got a 6. That's
That
Yeah,
is
pretty
11
yours.
points of damage from the first one that hit, and 6 points of damage from the second one.
okay.
I'm gonna take half on the first.
Yeah, so that's 5 points
So
of damage
that's-
from the first one for a total of 11 points of damage.
Hey.
Not too bad.
Okay. Numbers. 11. 11. Yeah. I'm okay. Ah,
All right.
it hit me.
Cool.
My frail old man body
Stop it!
can't handle it.
Stop it!
Knocks over my mic. Oh my god. As the gun goes over, it goes back over to the Incubus's turn.
Oh no.
No.
As the Incubus is first going to just he throws his head back, his hair just like flipping backwards as he runs his hand through his hair with this evil, maniacal, yet sexy laugh. As
Oh my fucking god.
he says, "Oh my god, you four, this is
Wait,
This
can
is
he
just-
say God?
Yeah, does he burn a little bit when he says God?
Give him
He
one
does.
point.
His body burns a little bit as he takes the pain with a little bit of a ah."
Oh my god.
Shut up!
You brought this upon yourself. There was no other possible option.
fucking thing I've ever witnessed. I'm so glad I'm here and I'm a part of this.
He's ascending. Yeah, but he goes on to say, "You four are just absolutely perfect. As soon as you all just keel over and die, the ratings are going to go through the roof. Can you imagine the mystery, the drama of 4 contestants that mysteriously disappeared during the show? The fucking conspiracy theories would just go through the roof. Oh my god, I can taste the ratings now." As he then suddenly just like focuses his smoldering gaze towards you, Syrinx. And
Oh, no.
as you look into his amber eyes, just both eyes looking like these I already said amber, I can't compare them to a gemstone. Fuck. What's another orange gemstone?
No, this is bad fan fiction. Use the same
Yeah, you have to
adjective
do
Yeah,
every
you're right.
time.
As you look
Exactly.
into his amber, his eyes that just look like 2 pieces of amber inside, just staring
Look at
through your
movie.
soul.
Come on, man.
No, they're amber.
Another amber.
Very
Just
important.
staring deeply into your soul as he's trying to divine all of your desires and make all of your wildest fantasies come true. Go ahead and make me a DC 15 Wisdom saving.
I think I
and
have
I think we-
advantage on that because it's
Yes.
a charm, correct?
Yeah, so elves do have advantage, but I think like I made a personal house rule. If you're a fucking simp, you would have disadvantage, so it would
Okay.
cancel each other out.
All
So this
right.
is a straight roll.
Straight roll.
13.
Does that
Oh,
save?
there is
No.
A 13 does not save.
Ooh.
As you look into his eyes, you are seduced by his desires.
No.
You are putty in his hands.
Oh
As you
Fuck.
look at him and his glistening oiled body and his
No.
8-pack, as you look
God.
at Indigo and his pathetic little 6-pack.
Hold the fuck up.
Absolutely pathetic.
Throw my mice. My mouse. What the
This
fuck
is
how dare
33% more pack.
you. Wow. I'm offended.
Oh my god. As you must now obey its verbal and telepathic commands. As
Just so you know, Shaven, the telepathy will not work.
not the telepathy, he's just gonna say this out loud.
Okay.
Wow.
As he looks at you and he says, "You know what would make me really, really happy? If you just hurt your friends for me. I mean, then we can be alone. Just
Oh
you
no.
and me
Oh no.
In fact, why don't you start with Indigo over there?
Excuse me, he knows me as Cerulean.
Yeah, wait, he does know you as
Yeah.
Cerulean, yeah. But yeah, why don't you go ahead and start with Cerulean over there? I forget your fucking code names yet. Okay, so wait, real quick. Cerulean, Dragon Lily. What the fuck were you?
Joseph
Joseph.
and
Joseph.
Syrinx.
Good.
And regular Syrinx.
Serious. Yeah, but like, yeah, it would just make me really happy if you just took Cerulean out of the picture. After all, I am the jealous type.
Oh god.
Oh my fucking god.
It goes over to Syrinx's turn.
So do I have to
gonna
do
kill someone.
what's the extent of this? Am I just gonna attempt to kill Indigo?
You obey his verbal and telepathic commands. It just says you obey his commands. So I would say that like Syrinx maybe doesn't generally like killing people without good reason, but you have at least shown to like you will absolutely knock people out in combat. So I think the
Okay.
extent you would follow
Yeah, I wouldn't
this is
kill
you're going to try
him.
and knock him out. Yeah. Or at least do something to make him go away.
Okay.
If you have a better idea of how to make him go away without violence, feel free.
Well, Syrinx still knows that the cameras are running. He hasn't forgotten about that.
Yeah.
And he knows if he's gonna do some real damage to someone, he's gotta get rid of the cameras. So I think what I'm going to do.
Well, hold on. If you do something really... I feel like the command, though, was at least definitely get rid of Indigo. It was not like... I feel like your definite thing is you have to get rid of Indigo in some way.
Yeah, but can I do
Yeah.
both?
What are you going to try and do? As long as it does something to cause Indigo to try and go away.
Upcast magic missile.
Oh,
Oh, and then hit Indigo with some of them?
Oh,
Yeah.
ow.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Okay,
I
so
would say you have to at least hit him with, like, around half.
okay, so I'm standing here, which means that probably this camera is the one that's pointing at me,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe this one.
Yeah.
Everyone else is in the way of the others.
Mm-hmm.
So let's cast that at 4th level, which means I have 3, 4, 5, 6 darts.
Yeah, 3 at Indigo. You can fire them, like, one at a time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you fire it at like the bottom camera, I will say 5 damage. That's a direct hit to it. Like it's enough to shatter the glass. Like these are pretty delicate pieces of equipment. It doesn't take a lot to like.
Okay, so
destroy
each dart
them,
is 1d4 plus 1.
Um,
So we said 5
I mean,
is the
yeah.
health.
you can go ahead and roll. I'm just gonna say you destroy them unless you roll like abysmally low. Go ahead and
I'm
roll.
just gonna
No, you can-
roll.
but let's go with at least 3 damage. So as long as you roll at least a 2, right?
Cool.
Yeah.
So the first one hits the bottom camera. The second one hits the bottom camera. It breaks.
Well, you finally managed to destroy the bottom camera.
Yeah, as Syrinx just whips out his violin, starts playing, and just magic missile blasts at the camera, and then I guess I'll shoot one at the one out to my right. What the fuck?
What the fuck is
I'm
this?
suing.
oh god.
I guess I'll shoot another one at
Ow.
that camera.
What kind of fuckery is this?
What the hell?
Again?
God, I am
Oh
in
my
pain.
God.
Bro, I gotta figure out the fucking
What's
math.
happening here,
Hold
dude?
Hey, they didn't go with the other 2, so you can roll max
Yeah.
damage on these.
Yeah, the other 2 have to be max damage because they're gonna hit Indigo.
Yes.
Well, don't you?
Yep,
Do you have to
okay.
roll to hit?
But at least it wasn't a 1, so Indigo, that's
Wait,
8 force
Do
damage.
you have to roll to hit or no?
Nope,
Nope.
What?
He just hit.
it's magic missile.
It's Magic Missile. One of the
Yeah.
most common spells in D&D.
Yeah.
So I've broken this camera as well.
Yes, you've also broken. Yeah, you've broken the south and the cameras.
Just pew, 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 and then bam, right in the Indigo for 8 force damage. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello? Hello? Sussy.
Hmm.
Ah, hello.
What the fuck?
Ah.
Hello?
Wait, let's
There we
wait.
go.
Let's wait a little bit. My OBS needs a minute to reconnect.
Hmm.
Oh,
It's attempting.
boy.
It goes on a timer.
There we go. I see it now.
Oh, you see it?
Yep.
Okay, hey, sorry about that. Our internet blipped out of existence there for a second.
ah,
You want to double check the recording is good?
Yeah,
We
it's
don't-
still recording. As long as the stream is up, sounds like Izzy's confirmed.
Okay. Don't want to make you have to do another art kerfuffle again.
Oh
Like,
god. Yeah, no, the recording is just local, so it's fine.
Literally, most of the Archer Felfels are fucking Indigo over.
Yeah.
oh boy.
Yeah, and I think for my bonus action, Syrinx just it takes out his whiteboard because I can write for a bonus action, right?
Mhm.
And he just writes down, you know, this doesn't have to end with violence.
Are you writing it towards Indigo?
Anyone in general
You're just holding it up randomly.
just holds
Yeah.
it up. That's my
The
turn.
Incubus is not going to acknowledge it. Yeah, no. Is anyone else going to?
Can I step away? Like
Well,
in the
I
corner?
can because he
Hello?
just fucking hurt
God
me.
damn it.
Oh no. Hello?
Hello?
hello.
Can she even hear us?
Yeah, he can.
Oh.
I said I
Hello,
was gonna
back.
acknowledge Syrinx
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, I fucking blipped out of existence there.
What's up,
because
man?
he just fucking hit me.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Indigo, you acknowledge. Go ahead.
What the fuck is happening? What do you mean violence? He just told you to hurt me.
I would say you could write at least one sentence back before it goes over to Indigo's turn.
Well, maybe we should stop hurting him.
To charm me to leave you all.
And I think that would be Indigo's turn then.
Yep.
My turn.
Well, the start of
Yeah,
your turn.
now your turn.
Oh.
That's right, it's the start of your turn. Yeah,
Don't
that's the
fucking do
only
that,
thing
I'm
you can do with your turn. You
damn.
fool,
Yeah,
you're
that
falling for
was a wording.
it.
Well, I'm fucking mad.
Oh, how the turntables.
Let's see. What can I do? Question: my lions that I have, is that an action or a bonus action to throw them into the field?
I think it specifically says on like the magic item
Yeah.
what it takes to activate them.
It'll say on the
think
page. I think
so.
it's an action.
I think it's full action.
Yeah, I'll do it. We need them both. So I'm gonna throw one lion. Here, I'll doodle the lions. One of them here.
Good
And
faces.
one of them there. They take their turn directly after me, correct?
Yes, I believe
Yeah.
so.
So there's those two, and then. Oh. Okay, I have an idea.
Okay.
So for my bonus action, I can teleport and I can resist damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna teleport over to Siri.
Oh no. My ranged attacks.
Metal.
That's all I can do, but I have an idea for next round.
Well, it's the snake's turn.
No, it's my
Wait, no,
lion's
lion's
turn.
Lion time.
Okay, the lion
Snake.
up here is gonna attack this boy, with a bite.
I think at this point, Syrinx's eyes are just all people.
Does a 16 hit them?
The fucking gremlin looking
Yes.
motherfuckers. A 16 does hit them.
Hey, okay, so it's a 1d8 plus 3 piercing.
Cool.
4.
Dude. We're having the
It's
worst
something.
luck.
Yeah. And then the other lion's gonna do the exact same thing.
Cool.
15.
15 does hit.
Oh, okay. That's a 1d8 plus
Hey.
11.
Wow.
Ooh.
And now that's their turns.
Awesome. I hate what you've done to Syrinx.
Oh, actually, hey.
What
Can I ask, are they flank or pack tactics? At least one of the lion's allies is within 5 feet of the creature if the ally isn't incapacitated.
I mean, yes, you could have
Yeah,
used
Ben's
fast
here.
tactic.
I'm stupid. I'll
Next
do that
turn.
next time. Okay, next turn. Sorry.
Alright, Snake.
Snake slithers across Ben's body,
Sexily.
circling his head, arms, and legs.
Swallowing water.
And that and that's his help action. That's the snake's turn.
I hate that thing.
Just
Encompassing.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Plumeria. You feel like you're going to need a stiff fucking drink after this battle.
Yeah, no shit. I wanted to double check. So we ruled it if you take your whole action to take a potion, you get the max HP, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. She has a rare healing potion that she will drink. So that
Alright.
would be... What's my fucking math on that? That should restore 40 HP?
Rare one?
That's the
Yeah.
expensive one we got.
It's the 8d4 plus 8.
8d4. 8 times 4, 32.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, 40 HP.
Alright. So we'll do that. I think as a bonus action and to move, she's gonna fucking scoot around this one. 5, 10, 15, 20. She's gonna yell at Ken. Hold up on the incubus for a moment. Take out these small fries. She's gonna cast level 1 command duel onto the incubus. I need you to make a wisdom
Cool.
saving throw.
Ooh.
Yeah. Do.
And I believe you said he has disadvantage on
He has disadvantage on one specific thing that you did earlier.
just only on wisdom? Or only on frightened?
Make wisdom saving throw. Failed save. Yeah, this one only says. Yeah, no. So there was a different one you had where he had disadvantage because he was a fiend. This one he doesn't.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
All right, so you need to make a wisdom saving throw. Does a stick save.
It does not. He, let me read this quickly. So, for the duration, he has disadvantage on tackles against anyone else besides me. And he needs to make another throw every time he tries to move more than 30 feet away from me.
Ooh.
And if he fails, it will restrict his movement.
I see. All right. Anything else?
Sorry.
No. What's so funny, Izzy?
That's
Here with the class.
No.
What's so funny about restricting
Sure.
his movement? Making sure that he can't move in any way, shape, or form. Just making sure that he's fucking tied up right there, huh? What's so funny about that?
I'm just gonna stay quiet.
Is that your turn, Kate?
Yes, that'll end my turn.
I
sound
can
so
sense you
scared.
dying. Sorry,
Oh,
I've
that's-
become unhinged.
that's precious.
I think I have a reason to be scared, Elliot.
Ugh.
Top of the round. It's Neo's turn.
New chapter in our shitty romance.
Oh god. Okay, Ben once
Ow.
again swings his average sized sword towards one of the goblins this time.
His reasonable, perfectly average sword. It's mostly about how you use it, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And Ben knows how to use it. Sometimes. And I have advantage.
He really
I'm
knows
waiting
how
for
to
you
use
miss
it.
No.
this attack.
But old age and all, that fucks him up sometimes.
A little bit.
I have advantage.
Yeah.
So let's see.
23.
23.
Yeah, 23
hit.
hits. Mm-hmm. It
This
sure
boy.
does.
Oh no.
Numbers.
21.
21.
21.
Wowzers. Describe
Bonus
it.
action. Oh.
Describe what you do real quick, though.
Oh. Pen. Delicately. Penetrates the goblin boy. It is, as we said before, average size. Penny sword.
The goblin says, "Wait, not all at once."
Oh my god.
No! Made it weird.
You looking bloody?
Thankfully, no. Be a weird end to this interaction.
I feel like we're all gonna need to drink after this fucking fight.
Okay. And removes his sword from the goblin boy. And bonus action disengage and the fuck out of her here. 10
Great.
feet. No. Yeah, 10 feet.
Oh my
No, he
God.
cut the pants off. He can go as far as he wants.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but I need 25 feet.
down.
I need to get back here next turn.
All right.
That's my turn.
Cool. This boy is going to keep attacking Plumeria. Let's see if his Flurry of Claws recharges. It does! Let's go with another 6 attacks against you, Plumeria. Does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
21?
Yes.
17?
No.
25?
Yes.
21?
Yes.
Oh, no.
21?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Rip. I'm glad
That's
you
only
drank that
one of those
potion.
missed. Oh my fucking god. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, those are high rolls too.
Oh no. That's rough.
That's rough,
Very
buddy.
rough. It's rough.
That is 48 points of damage. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck everything I just healed. God damn.
Yeah, Christ. At least you did heal though. You know, the lowest roll from that was a fucking like 10.
Wow.
It's a rough flurry
My
of
God,
blows
no.
for you, Plumeria.
See if Flurry of Claws recharges, and this one also recharges its Flurry of Claws as it's gonna charge towards you, Pen.
Wait.
No.
Oh, never mind. He moved. Never mind. Never mind.
Alright.
Oh, no. It recharged?
It did.
Oh no.
Just so you know, Nemo, once you use shield, it lasts until the start of your next turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just thought that might be
Oh.
important now.
Mhm. Yeah, so he swings at you with a 23 to start off with. You want to use anything?
How about use shield?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your AC now?
20.
20?
That's
Bro,
to
your
hit.
AC is 15.
That's to hit. My AC is 15.
Holy shit.
Not
Yeah.
great.
AC's 15, you'd say.
Okay.
Oh, God.
It's 20 now.
Then yeah, so the 23, the 21, and the 22 do hit out of all,
Oh my
all 6
god.
of these. But the 3 attacks that do manage to fucking hit.
We're
Again,
gonna fucking
stupidly
TPK,
high
guys.
rolls.
I'm
I mean,
scared.
I pulled the tower, so I expected that.
Yeah.
What's the damage?
Let me fucking move this snake. What is your health? 42. Cool. Yeah, you're still up. So yeah, first hit is a 10, then a 9 and a 7. So I'm assuming you want to. Actually, no, you already used your reactions. You just take these.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, but you save some.
Ooh.
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 I take it all.
26 points of damage. You take it all.
26?
26
I
points.
take
of
it all.
damage. Mhm.
No.
God.
I'm the bomb.
Oh my god. Anything else?
That
Oh,
was
wait.
your turn.
Your turn. Yeah, sorry. Oops. All
You
right.
want me to do anything? I can.
No. You just hang out there. You keep doing your best. Now the Incubus' turn.
Oh
The
no.
Incubus I guess it can only make just an attack against you for now. Does a 13 hit you, Plumeria?
So just normal
Thankfully,
attacking
no.
with his normal weapons.
Yeah, he can only charm one person at a time.
No
But
flavor
no, that does
text.
not hit.
We've been spoiled, Shiva.
God, he fucking like
What is his
Fucking-
weapon even? What is he pulling out?
he uses a claw attack as he winds
That is
back
good
up with swipe against you, his muscles tensed and flexed. You can see every single one of the fucking
Every
muscles in
little,
his
every little
apex just
fiber.
glistening with the oil covering his skin
Oh, I
as
hate that.
he swipes at you
I have
with a
such regrets.
vehement grunt.
I'm gonna die.
And as he passionately tries to strike at you, Plumeria, you manage to block.
Just kind of got her face scrunched up in disgust. Do not fucking touch me.
God bless lesbians. God bless lesbians.
God.
We need
He looks down on you with all the hate that he can muster. As it goes over to Syrinx, who is still simping.
Yep. Do I get
Still
to
got your
remake that roll?
objective. You get to remake that roll. No, you don't get to remake the roll at the end of your turn.
Nice.
What?
I will say that you at least know that, like, you could slap Pen out of the frightened. Maybe you could do something like that here, or like you remembered you managed to convince Indigo out of the charm. Maybe you could do something like that here.
Convince, I slapped him with the dispel magic.
Oh yeah, you slapped him in the face. Never mind. Yeah, no. You guys remember as Syrinx just slapped you in the face. I think half of you who don't like really know anything about magic just assume like you literally slapped him silly.
Oh
No,
no.
I have another plan. Don't worry.
Okay.
But first it's Syrinx's turn though. You still have that same objective as the incubus looks at you and says like, come on, hurry up, Syrinx. Like you need to get rid of Indigo so we can be alone.
God. Well, I clearly need to get rid of Indigo, so...
Cerulean.
Cerulean, sorry.
God damn. I was charmed once and he can't even bother to remember my name. That's so
Yeah,
fucking
truly.
petty.
Yeah, what the fuck?
This guy's toxic.
Toxic as hell. Syrinx picks up his violin again, now at, like, point blank, I guess. And realizing that he maybe shouldn't be using ranged attacks. He's going to... He lays on the bow on the violin and then turns at a sharp angle and just rips out this horrible sounding note. As I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver.
Ooh,
No, it was Chill Touch,
ow.
I lied. Chill Touch.
No touch.
Okay.
I believe you need to make me a save of some sort, if it loads ever. I think it's a con save. Oh, it's a range attack spell. Never mind, I'm gonna do Mind Sliver.
Mind Sliver.
That one's an
Okay,
int save.
well-
Shame.
What is it?
Intelligence save.
You really had to do fucking intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is it?
Maybe?
14.
14?
14.
Nope. You take 2d6 psychic damage. 6 psychic damage, and you have a minus 1d4 on your next saving throw. Whatever that may
What
be.
is the... Yeah, what's the piercing thought you send into Indigo's brain to give him psychic damage?
Ooh, that's a good question. Maybe it's kind of the echo of that thought, like, this man has an 8-pack. What do you have?
Oh,
Yeah.
ow. That hurt.
From the steering, too. Oh, ooh,
Wow.
damn.
Ooh.
Anything with your bonus action?
Well, I'm charmed, so if I'm gonna give anyone bardic inspiration, it's gonna be the incubus.
Do you want to?
Well, me, no, I don't want to, but Syrinx does.
I feel like you would.
Or
I do.
So we know how it has a D8 on his next save.
The D6.
D6.
It's
And
a
what's the
bardic
extra effect you get for Glamour Bard? Oh no, you don't get an extra effect.
It's 'cause
for
I'm
it.
only
You can
level
just
3
use
bard.
the- Yeah. Cool. Awesome. It goes over to Indigo's turn.
Okay, so question:
Mhm.
if I were to make Syrinx drink a potion, is that an action?
Yes, I would say that you would at least need to like grapple him, and that would be, yeah, you could either grapple him, and then you could do it just like as a free action,
Okay.
or you could just what potion are you trying to make him drink?
Filter of love.
Oh no.
So
I feel like he would actively resist against it, so I
No.
think you need to grapple
Okay.
check.
Well, yeah, because we're enemies right now.
yes,
Mhm.
exactly. But if I make him drink this, he'll be charmed by the creature he sees next, which would be me, for the next hour. If the creature is of a species and gender you are normally attracted to, which we're dating, you regard
Yeah.
it as your true love while you're charmed. This potion, blah blah blah. That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
Well, his
absolutely.
brain
Go ahead
is
and make
gonna
me the
fucking
grapple
melt out
check
of his
then.
ear.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
so go ahead and make like checks, and you can make athletics or acrobatics
I
tests.
can do acrobatics. I have expertise in it. No, I don't. I thought I did.
Acrobatics.
No, it's Indigo. You can only make athletics.
Motherfucker. Why? I just want this to work.
Why can't things just work for me?
Please.
Well, you can attempt a grapple check as many times as you have attacks for.
Oh, I
so
can?
10 versus
Yeah. 15.
15. Wah,
I'm
wah.
gonna do it again.
You can try it again. One more time.
He's just slapping you away.
Please.
One more time.
11.
Ah.
Team. You can action surge and try two
Shit,
more
fuck,
times.
I'm doing it. I'm action
Oh,
surging.
God.
I'm making this
Action
work.
surge. No matter what he
He
rolls,
can't even fail.
Hate this fucking
Here's for the
game.
first one.
Well,
Here's
maybe,
for the
maybe
second one.
you finally managed to do it with the last attack.
No, that
Wait,
no, that,
what?
no,
You
that's
forced
still
him to
lower,
drink the
Shiva.
Potion.
Shivam, no.
That's still lower. Those are both mine.
Oh god damn it, they're both yours.
Yeah, Syrinx just
Never
like
mind.
hops out of the way. He does it look like a little cartwheel. He backflips out of it.
That's all 4 of your attacks.
I'm so sorry. This makes me so sad.
Oh Christ.
At least you
Good.
still both fucking lions.
Good.
True.
It's
Yeah,
lion
they
time.
could do
Hey, hold
something.
on. Let me describe what happens as this fan fiction fight happens.
Oh yeah,
True.
go ahead, go ahead.
Indigo tries to reach out continuously towards Syrinx, and from what Syrinx and Indigo have taught, or what Syrinx has taught Indigo is how to dance. So it looks kind of like one of those fucking sexy tangos.
Oh hell yeah.
Like gentle touching, caressing the thigh, playing with the hair, but fucking Syrinx is playing hard to get.
Yes. Perfect.
That's what fucking happens. Fuck you guys.
Sure, you rolled the highest you
Fuck
rolled was
you.
a 10 though, so clearly you were extremely bad at this.
Oh no.
My
But he's
highest was an
trying.
11.
He's like
Oh, an
reciting
11.
learned
With an 11, that
steps.
changes. No, you still suck at it.
Fuck
Sorry.
It's Indigo reciting learned stats, but Syrinx is clearly the one who taught them.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yes. Okay. Now my lions are gonna
lion.
use pack tactics, cause fuck
Okay.
you.
You can roll with
Um,
advantage.
Yeah, so this boy first. +5.
Oh.
Where the fuck was this roll?
Teleported.
Well, not 20 hits.
Okay, so it's 2d8 plus 3.
Mhm.
18.
Ooh.
That's a big roll.
Okay.
And
Izzy, have
then
you
the
seen
other
Rend?
one- No.
It's the Tango Maureen. You have to go watch Rent now.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, so and the other one rolls with advantage because pack tactics. 18. Shivam?
18 does hit.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I didn't know if your thing blipped or not. And
That's
5 points of damage to this boy.
Damn it.
And that's their fucking turn, and that's my fucking turn, and I'm so upset.
I'm
Well, at
too.
least this gremlin's starting to look bloody, though.
Good, fucking asshole.
Okay.
I'm so angry.
Take time.
Snake slithers around Pen's body once again. Can you hear a little?
Great.
And that's it.
What's that
Advantage.
meme where it's like, I'm a snake?
I'm
Hey,
slowly
the
little
snake.
snake, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
It's your turn.
Well,
That's
things
all
are
I
going
can
to
think
shit.
of.
Absolutely.
even more so somehow. So I think the safest choice for what I can do is to now use all 5 charges of Hemlock and Hawthorn
Oh god.
and use them as Bloom so she can restore 5d8 of health.
Okay. Unfortunately, that's your action then.
Yeah.
As is your action or bonus action. I think I noted it on that.
That is a bonus action, yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
So that's 27 to heal, so I am now up to 48, which is nice.
Yeah.
Which means she can take 2 attacks against the Incubus.
Mm. And by the way, that's all the charges of Hemlock and Hawthorn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that fucking is. So, first to hit, a 24 and then a 23.
Yeah. So those are your 2 attacks.
Yes.
Yep. Both of those hit.
Alright, so then that will be 2d8 plus 6 damage. So it's 18 points of damage onto the Incubus. And that's gonna end her turn.
Cool beans.
How does the Incubus respond, Chiba?
Yeah.
You know.
You slash him across the chest, just making like an X mark. As once again, just a grunt out in pain. As
That'll make a sexy scar.
he takes a little bit of like the blood and just kind of like just licks it off his
Why?
face.
Oh my god.
Another deadpan stare.
Oh.
Why the fuck do you even go outside?
Why am I not fighting him? God damn it, Sirius.
I could be fighting the sexy incubus.
I'll be stuck here trying to save your ass. I'm so upset.
What was the cutting more mark you made at the incubus, Kate?
Yeah, just looking deadpan again. How the fuck are people like you allowed to go outside?
Stares at Indigo.
Yeah, he just
wasn't for a
he just
long
kind of
time.
chuckles and looks at Syrinx.
Oh no.
Oh.
This is my target audience.
Ken, it's your turn.
And Value slides across the floor up to here. And once again, he's gonna swing his Zabard-sized sword towards this guy here
Great.
with advantage. Ah, boy.
Processing, crunching.
Crunching and processing.
25.
That's a 25.
25 is hit. Ooh,
20.
20 points of damage. This guy's hanging on by a thread.
Oh. Let me check something real quick. Because, I forgot spells. Spells are real.
Sorry. That's kind of half your whole hit there.
I will
Gee.
cast nothing. Yeah, I end my bonus action. Disengage and I fuck off. 50
Great.
feet over. Yeah, here.
Cool. Alright.
Why?
do flurry applies. Does not recharge.
Thanks. Fuck.
As it can only make 2 attacks. So going to you, Plumeria. Does
What about
a...
this lion that has been smacking the shit out of him this whole time?
I feel like Plumeria is the bigger target here.
Plumeria's tiny.
15 and 11.
No and no.
Hey.
Hey.
And then...
Did it.
Yeah, this boy... does not recharge with its flurry of claws.
Thank God.
But it is going to move here. It doesn't take an attack of opportunity because it's not out of range yet. And gonna start beating the shit out of Indigo maybe a little bit. Doesn't a 15 hit you?
No.
And a 14 will not either.
Nope. I'm just
Alright.
pissed off in general, and I glare at this thing like, really?
Just add insult to injury.
Yeah. Now the Incubus's turn.
I flip him. No, I don't. That's not a Indigo thing. That's a Juliet thing.
Yeah.
As soon as I fix you, Syrinx, I swear to God, I'm going and kicking his ass.
Valid.
Yeah, I think once again, just gonna keep making another claw attack versus Plumeria. That is just a 7 to hit you.
No.
Yeah, once again tries to fucking like swing around, but ends up just going completely wild.
He's slipping on his oils, on his bodily
slipping on his,
oil.
there's too much oil. He applies way
God.
too much body oil.
Just getting everywhere.
Yes, truly. Syrinx,
Yeah.
your turn.
Same issued command.
Yeah, same
Remove,
issued command, still stay the course.
I think Syrinx is gonna play a rather familiar tune to the Incubus and attempt to cast Charm Person on Indigo.
Bro, I have advantage.
You have advantage, but you also have a minus 1d4.
Yes.
Son of a. Well, are you gonna roll it or do I need to roll it?
need to roll
I can
it.
roll the d4 if you want.
Yeah, sure.
And then roll it with advantage. Okay.
Okay, so -3. What's charm? Is it Constitution?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay, so it's
Yeah. Wisdom, and then you would normally have advantage on the save, but yeah. So then, Syrinx, are you using a charge from your book to give him disadvantage?
Well, he'd have advantage from both us attacking him and him being an elf, so I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so then, yeah, so roll with advantage then to get the charm. Ooh. 14 minus 3 is an
Does
11.
Not save.
You're fucking kidding. I want to quit.
Oh, no.
Well, unfortunately, Charm Person actually, like, wait, why'd you cast Charm Person? That really doesn't do much because
I
now
already
Indigo
like
views
you.
you as a friendly acquaintance.
I guess my interpretation of it is he wouldn't think that I'm doing anything unusual.
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
that's
okay, that's
it.
fair.
Is now it's fine, and now you have advantage to persuade him to do something. So, what do you want to persuade Indigo to do?
Things just writes down, hey, I think we got this all under control. You wanna go, make sure that there's no one in the green room?
Roll persuasion with advantage. Indigo roll insight.
Just check out
God.
the green room, make sure there's nothing going on there. Let's see, what do I think?
I hate this fucking game. I just wanted to fight the sexy Incubus. God damn it.
You're rolling, what are you rolling? Insight? I'm rolling...
Insight. Persuasion with advantage.
Ooh, 16.
16.
15!
Oh,
no!
Fuck you.
That's one.
Yeah, that makes
No.
sense. In
Okay,
fact,
where's the green room exactly?
the Incubus just kind of goes on to say, like, we'll say that, yeah, you guys can leave, like, backstage, as he says, like, you know what, Syrinx, you and, Cerulean can just hang out in the green room. Just tell him to call off the lions, yeah?
Yeah, I
He
looked
told me
over
to
at
go
the
to the green
lines.
room. He never said lions.
I mean, yeah, but now, the Incubus is then saying to Syrinx, tell Indigo to call off the lions.
Yeah, Syrinx just kind of tilts his head towards the Incubus, like, yeah, you should do that.
Mm-hmm. You did a full of 16, unfortunately, versus your 15.
I want to punch my fucking monitor. I'm so mad. I let out a whistle, and they both look very fucking confused.
Yeah.
And I guess they back down and follow me because that's all they can fucking do. That's all I can fucking do.
Oh no.
Wait, actually, they have to.
Oh no, their faces.
No,
Oh no.
Hold on, go back. No, bitch. Okay, he was here. They have to move on their turn.
Yeah, so I guess I spend all my movement speed leaving the fucking room.
Yeah, where is the green room exactly? Is it behind him
We'll
or?
say like to the left.
Okay.
Yeah, no. As the gremlin who's currently holding the knife just kind of like he just quickly like hides it behind his back as he just kind of like begins to just wave you off.
Nothing's
Does
wrong
Plumeria
here.
and/or Pen want to say something while I'm going?
You know, Polira's yelling, "What the fuck are you doing? Get back here!"
I
Huh?
out of the damn mags. Get back here, you fools.
Roll intimidation versus Syrinx's persuasion. So you have to roll above a 16.
Please roll above a fucking 16.
Let me double check what my intimidation.
Intimidation.
This is the
My-
turn by
my-
you until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
Fucking smack me.
So I'm just. Oh wait, do I roll intimidation or do we both?
No, just Plumeria, because
Oh.
Plumeria was
Oh, just from there, yeah. Thank God.
God!
13.
Oh,
You have a
no.
plus 6!
Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, no, with the 13, as you say that, like, with the 13, I'll at least give you Indigo. You kind of look back and, like, both of you guys are still on the map screen. We'll say, like, let's go with, like, here. You're, like,
Yeah.
there-ish. As you're kind of looking back, but you're just kind of like, you guys are good. It's fine. It's cool.
Yeah, Syrinx just grabs Indigo's hand and just kind of tugs him that way.
Yeah, we'll say that's your turn. Is like you've moved decently far away. Take turn.
No, it's my lion's turn. So
And the
I have-
lions that you specifically called off.
No, I know, but I have a question.
Okay.
Is there a way she can make an intimidation on the lions? Because they're technically allies.
She already used her intimidation to try and do it on you. She can't also do it on the lions. Also, the lions literally only obey your commands.
Damn.
Okay.
So if it doesn't work on you, it's not going to work on the lions.
Yeah.
So they're just they're just casually walking beside you, just kind of like playing with some fucking string they found in the ground,
Yeah.
just
that's-
being cute.
Aww.
So now it's
Big ol'-
Snake turn.
That's bad.
That is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snake gives me advantage again. That's it.
Oh god.
Yeah.
You can't have the snake go and bite fucking Indigo or some shit?
I want my advantage. It's very necessary right now.
It's very
Okay.
important.
Snake can only do 1 damage.
Alright. Snake gives advantage. Plumeria, it's your turn. I will say, like, Scylla's probably, like, been behind, like, you or Pen this whole time, just kind of, like, panicking a little bit. He's not been doing so well, I think, after, like, the whole, like, scene where, like, you know, like,
We traumatized him?
yeah, you guys quite
Yeah.
kind of traumatized him.
It's his
Um,
time to get revenge. He can go smack Indigo.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, where would you say Scylla would be at this moment? Like, where on the map is he?
Yeah, probably, like, oh, here, I'll find a token for him. I'll pop him in.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was definitely because he was all that, not because I forgot to like add him in.
I think what Plumeria is gonna do is her free action. She's gonna turn to Scylla. He's gonna be fucking angry at you. But go over there and yank out his fucking earring. Maybe the pain will do something to him.
Oh.
Oh, hell yeah.
How dare you? My earring?
That's feral, Plumeria.
Oh.
All right.
That's just cruel and unusual.
And then turning to Pen. I'm gonna be dropping this. So he's fair game for hitting you too. If things don't go well.
Oh,
he's
boy.
gonna hit you. And then she's gonna hit him twice. So I'll do the fucking tool because so each of these will have a +9 to hit, a
Yeah.
19, and a something larger than that.
On the Incubus? Yeah,
Yeah.
both of those hit.
And on one of those, she's doing a 2nd level smite. She's doing divine smite. I would like to ask, is this technically a fiend?
Oh yeah.
Is it technically a fiend?
It's absolutely
is
a
You,
fiend.
you see this person in
Okay.
front of you with fiery red wings,
Okay.
fiery red hair, like you could swear there's a little bit of like fire, like just kind of like
A little
emanating
bit of
from his
smoke
hands.
raises off him
A
and
little
it
bit of,
forms
like
into the
smoke
word
and stuff
fiend.
like that. His eyes are almost like cat-like slits. He actually has claws and literally has like a poofy tail. So yes, he's a celestial. He's actually a half celestial, half fiend hybrid.
I want to double check.
My
Okay,
OC.
so because- God.
That would make
Okay.
sense.
Don't steal.
God. All right.
Considering the
So-
team.
God. So because compelled duel is concentration, I think that drops because she's doing the divine smite, which is also concentration.
Wait, what is concentration?
Compelled duel.
Or
Or is that
Divine Smite's not concentration. Divine
It's not-
Smite just
okay? Okay, cool. She just okay. I wasn't sure. I was gonna be very scared if that
'cause
dropped.
Divine
so,
Smite's just damage.
Okay, so it's an extra. So it will be 3d8 because I'm casting it 2nd level. It will be
Okay.
another d8 because it is a fiend, and then it will be
Ooh.
another d8 for that base single hit damage,
5.
and then it will be another single d8 for the other hit. So
68.
together
Oh.
that will be 68 plus 12 damage.
Mhm.
Get him.
Heal.
So that's going to be 42 points of damage on
Holy
the
shit.
42 points of damage is enough for him to like be as you fucking like describe how you fucking you bring him to his knees.
Oh, fuck.
God. I think Pomera is irritated, concerned, and just fed the fuck up. And as she just gets the smite onto her blade, and as I'm assuming he sees a glow. I hope you fucking remember this.
Yeah, I
And then-
know.
Going in for the hits.
Yeah, as you fucking like your weapon glows with divine energy. As you fucking like hit him with these two like massive blows. Yeah, no, he's suddenly just like on the ground, just panting. As
Yeah?
Yeah?
But
he's not
Shiva-
quite dead yet,
What?
but he's real low.
Are you fucking kidding?
Pain.
As it goes over to Scylla's turn,
Um,
Scylla is going to very nervously fly over to Indigo and just say like, hey, Indigo.
Indigo's eyes are like glazed over, and he's just like looking at Syrinx like a love struck puppy. He doesn't even
Sure.
notice Scylla.
We very
Yeah,
told
okay,
him.
sorry about this. As you can feel just a slight tug on your ear as he begins to pull, and I'm going
Just
to
really
say as
gently.
long as he, well, I mean, like, we'll see how long. I'm gonna make an athletics check. As
Oh.
he yanks down hard on your
Oh,
ear,
no.
as you do manage to take that 1 point of damage.
What the fuck? Ow!
With that 1 point of damage, though, if you're hit, I believe you can remake the
No,
save
it's
against
just
Charm
gone.
Person.
It's gone.
Oh no, it's just gone for Charm Person.
Yep.
Yeah, no. As
I guess
yeah,
if you
he says,
consider them my companions.
yeah, I'd say
That's
so.
fair.
That one. Like,
That's fair.
hmm Yeah, no, but like you managed to break out of the charm as you look at Scylla, who just pulled down your ear and just says, sorry.
He glares like a hard glare, seeing his earring in this boy's hand.
He just kind of like hides behind it, just like half holding it out to you, and he said like, Lady Pomerania told me to.
He takes a deep breath and takes his earring back and puts it in his pocket. We'll talk later. He's pissed. Like, pissed beyond belief.
Is there just like split into the earring roll? Just like cut?
Yeah, is there like is the hole gone?
Oh God.
Yeah, just
I mean, we have
Open.
magic.
Oh no,
but-
he tugged down with the 19.
Yeah.
I think it might be. Oh no.
Just tore
Yeah,
your ear.
his ear's bleeding.
Hmm.
You don't know how rightfully pissed this man is. Oh my God, Scylla.
Oh,
You
God.
poor baby. Continue.
Yeah. And then goes over to Ben's turn.
the naked figure of Pen approaches.
Yeah, I forgot
the
he's naked.
tall,
Oh
hunky
no!
man.
I keep trying to block it
Wait.
out.
Wait, no, still don't hit the incubus. I
No.
thought the compelled duel was gonna go the fuck away, so which is why I told you it was.
But he's
okay
almost
to
dead.
shoot.
Oh,
No,
You
know-
what about the other boy? The other boy who's like underneath Plumeria. He's like a thread.
Yeah, both these are kind of looking pretty bad. Your choice
Both.
what you decide to do though. Both?
both are looking pretty bad, you say.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm gonna let Plumeria do the call.
Finish off the shrimps. That's all that we can do.
I'll do it for me. Ah! Naked figure of Ben approaches the goblin instead of the hunky man.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna booming blade
Ooh. Alright, rolled it.
with advantage.
With advantage.
Hey.
22.
Does
Ooh.
hit. Twenty.
19
damage.
plus 1d8. Plus 2.
22. Points of damage. Alright. How do you kill this first gremlin
Hell
looking
yeah.
motherfucker?
Oh,
And slides across the floor beneath the goblin boy.
All the oil covering the floor.
God.
no.
Ripping him in half as he lands on the other. He doesn't land on the other side because I can, because that's the movement. He does land on the other side, but he comes back immediately.
The oil slides.
Come on.
Yeah, the oil takes him all the way across the other side of the arena, and then he kicks and then lands back where he was.
God.
This is the
Just a
most-
very oily, very naked boy.
This is a scuff slip and slide.
Just like
What the
as he
fuck?
was when he was born.
Oh god, incredible. Anything else?
That is my turn.
Cool beans. Oh man. Alright, it did not recharge its flurry of claws, thankfully. But it's gonna run up here and it's gonna try to. Yeah, it's gonna try and knock the fuck out of you with 2 hits. Does a 16 hit you, Pen?
Shield.
Okay, just gonna shield.
No.
Great, and then
Yeah.
25 on the last one.
That does it.
That is 9 points of damage.
I'm still up.
Clutch shield.
Right.
Hey.
It's now the Incubus's turn, and yeah, it can do this. As it's very, very low right now. He suddenly then just like creeps up into a smile.
Oh, no.
As he suddenly just like takes like a bit of a glance at Syrinx for looking at you, Plumeria, and says, "You know, the nice part about thralls is anytime I need just a bit of a pick me up, they're always right there."
Shit.
As he just looks at you, Syrinx, and he blows a kiss towards you. I need you to make me a DC 15 Constitution saving.
Constitution.
Constitution.
You
You're
say
good
that
with that, right,
ring.
baby?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
Oh.
with a 10. Ooh, 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 ooh. Pharynx, you take.
Is that
Let me
ranged?
see what kind of damage is this.
Yeah, you blew your kiss.
Yeah.
Kisses are ranged.
God.
The range. Yeah, no. And so, yeah, make this saving throw. Some dice. Ooh, very cool. Very good. As you take 31 points of psychic damage.
I have
Oh
5
my
hit
God.
points. Syrinx just
Yeah.
like, is it like the nosebleed thing where just like
Yeah.
launches backwards?
You literally do that as you fall
Yes.
backwards.
He faints.
Oh god.
Is he still under the charm?
Well, first off, in addition to that,
Oh,
your
fuck.
maximum HP is also reduced by that amount.
Oh my god.
As your 47 HP goes down to what is that?
16
total?
What?
Very cool, very good.
Owie, owie, owie,
As he
owie.
gets to restore. Reduced by it. Did not get to heal? Really? This is a creature. Not as much. Reduced by the amount. Oh, okay. I guess he doesn't get to heal off of this. I was gonna have him like heal like 15. Well,
You
fuck it.
didn't
I'm
have
going
to
to.
fucking tell us.
Yeah, you have to tell it just happened. Just make it happen. We'll pretend we don't hear
Well,
it.
yeah, I
La,
guess
la,
he
la, la,
heals
la.
15 HP.
You're the DM, Shivan. You control the world.
You
Yeah, he
control
heals
this
15 HP.
fanfiction,
'Cause It's literally,
goddammit.
it's literally called Draining Kiss. I don't understand why it doesn't heal
That's a
him a little bit.
Pokemon move.
So how does it look as he heals, Shivam?
Still pretty bloodied, but like he slowly just like as he sees like Syrinx violently simping over him, he just like flashes this blinding smile as he can at least get back up to his feet. Syrinx, back to your turn.
As I'm bleeding out on
as-
the floor now.
Yeah, you're bleeding out on the floor. But you've been hurt by it, so now you can finally make another DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, can
And we'll
I?
say with advantage because he nearly killed you with that one hit.
Yeah, I'll take that. Raw. Oh, they both go. Okay,
Hey.
didn't even
You
need
didn't
it.
need the advantage. As, yeah, you suddenly snap out through all the internal bleeding you have and realize, this guy might be kind of toxic.
Yeah, Syrinx isn't like that. Not one bit. So he turns, he looks at Indigo, who probably looks some mixture of like pissed and very upset.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
he's very
Pen,
hurt.
he kind of like sees Pen at the corner of his eye and averts his gaze. I'm looking at this guy right here. I'm gonna do non-lethal
staring at the
damage
sun.
because it's Syrinx, but I'm gonna
Mhm.
upcast the shit out of Magic Missile. That's 7 bolts.
Ooh.
7 bolts.
How's look at all those
Holy
caltrops.
fuck.
How's 25 damage sound?
With a
That's good
25. He looks at you as you suddenly begin to. I just imagine you like ready them out, just like this array of like magic fucking like bolts
Yeah, they
that are about
circle
to hit him.
around me a little bit.
Yeah, as like he just says, "Oh come on, Syrinx, we can talk about this. I mean, I've treated you like well and all that. I mean, you know, like things are fine. I mean, look at me, look at my 8-pack. Are you sure you want to do this?" As Syrinx, how do you want to do
as
this?
they're like hovering, he takes out his whiteboard and writes, "It's very impressive, but you're gonna need to apologize better than that."
he looks at you and he sighs as he says, "I'm sorry if people were offended by my whole scheme."
He gets
here."
blasted.
As he takes
should.
25 points of damage and sexually gets knocked out.
Got him.
Oh my god.
Does this one little dude run
He's still
away?
there.
Uh,
No,
there.
please let him stay. Please.
he's
Let
still
me do
up.
something.
He's looking very stupid because, like, you know,
He's
Pen's
looking
still
very
very
stupid because he
low.
hasn't run away. That's my
Yeah.
turn though. I'm gonna give Indigo Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. But yeah, no, he's definitely like a fucking like waving like the knife like towards Pen, getting ready to try to like finish him off.
God.
Indigo
Yes,
has
finish
the
me off.
darkest fucking look on his face that you have ever fucking seen. I'm not kidding. So he goes 5. He look. He doesn't even look at his lions. He's not even making eye contact with Pen or Plumeria. He just like finger motions, like the fucking Emmett Cell canned wave to
God.
to the lions, and they grow like this like grin that they're about to get dinner as they start circling the boy.
Yeah. I can't wait for you to miss twice.
Oh no.
And he goes over to the fucking incubus.
Oh.
Do I wanna?
This is a conscious decision.
High or low?
Hi.
High, always high.
Oh no, he doesn't. Fuck.
Indigo's the better man. He doesn't need to do this.
Oh no, not that. I'm not the better man.
Oh no.
I'm not.
Oh.
Well, what do you want to do with one of your attacks?
Well, I was gonna ask, is he immune to charms?
I think we pretty much decided that, yeah.
He's gonna. Okay, I will explain this as a fanfic writer.
Okay.
I'm scared.
He is going to tie this man up to this broken pillar. I'm assuming that's right behind
Tie him up tightly to this pillar.
Tightly. I'm so sorry. The muscles underneath Indigo's shirt rippling as he like tightens every single knot of rope. God. And he's gonna make sure that this man cannot go anywhere. Like he even pins his wings like all the way up, like stretched very, very uncomfortably behind him.
Oh yeah, this man cannot move a single instant. He is completely at your mercy.
Let's
Yeah.
have a
This is
good
supposed to be
time.
really dark.
Yeah, no, it's just horny.
Indigo just takes out his sword and he's gonna hold his action until like the group is not in danger, and he wants to question the shit out of this man and beat the shit out of this man, but he's going to wait. He's also gonna gag him.
Of course, you
Of
need to,
course.
yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Now the lions are gonna
Perfect.
fight this fucker, and they both
Yeah,
get
the
advantage
first
because
perfect quick last question.
Alright. Roll the hit. Seven or 22 hits. 5 points of damage.
And the other one,
Frenchman.
Nope.
damn. They were the ones too distracted by like a string.
Yeah.
My
God.
penis.
Oh
Stop.
no!
Stop. Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
No! Why?
Anyways,
Oh my
take
God.
turn.
Nemo, it's the snake's turn.
Nemo deciding if he wants to make the joke or not. What does your snake do, Pen? What does the
What's your
snake on your
snake
body
do?
do?
My snake. It's gonna give me advantage again.
You use your
That's
python
okay.
to give you advantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, how about this? You want to pet your snake to give it advantage? Just give your python a good old rub.
Yeah, it does it. Just two nice little strokes of the snake.
Oh my God!
We're getting banned. We're getting fucking banned.
We're getting banned. Oh my God!
Okay, it's your turn.
It's a shit show. She's tired. 2 hits under the fucking thrall. Each piece of a +9 to hit. An 18, and that other one won't hit. I'll do a single d8 of damage. D8 plus 6. I'm in pain. Fucking 10 damage. It's probably dead.
10 points of damage. It's still not dead yet.
You
It's
fucking
nowhere
kidding.
close. It's not even bloodied.
What? I
No,
thought
This is the
it
one we haven't
was.
been attacking.
The other
The
one
other
was
one was
bloodied.
bloodied.
You killed.
Oh,
This one has had pretty much no damage on it because you spent a lot of your attacks trying to grapple Syrinx.
well, and it was standing behind Syrinx.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
Homer-
your turn. Anything
In
else?
return, Homer's gonna yell at Scylla, just destroy the rest of the cameras. Stay out of the range of whatever the hell this is.
Yeah. Scylla's just like kind of quaking in his boots. Have you taken the earring back from Scylla, Indigo?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Yeah, he was kind of just like panicking, waking his little boots a little bit. But like he's in his attention. Yeah, I will. As he's gonna try to hit. It's a
Sure
a
hope he
DC
can hit the
10. He just
stationary
barely
one.
manages to. As swings and manages to destroy one. We'll see if he manages to destroy the other one. Whoops. Well, he's gonna do 9 points of damage if he hits.
Hell yeah.
He does,
Cool.
as he destroys the other camera.
Hey,
Let's go, Scylla. You're the best. Best boy.
that's cool.
He gives like a semi-weak smile. It's now Pen's turn.
Pen is gonna grunt and gonna raise up his sword into the air. And once again, I'm gonna cast Booming Blade
Cool.
and advantage. So let's
Great.
go. 25.
25 does hit.
Damage.
23.
23 points of damage. It's now looking bloodied.
Wait. 23
Oh.
plus 1d8
One.
plus 1.
Well-
24. Is he dead now?
Extra bloodied.
He's dead now.
No.
After being finished with the Goblin Boy, I'm just gonna give him a nod. Disengage. Fuck out of here.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
I was looking at your health and I'm like,
Hmm.
this is where the tower card's gonna come into play if you fucking stay here. Alright, it's now its turn. Flurry of Claws. It does not get a Flurry of Claws. Still gonna keep swiping at Plumeria though. Does a 12 hit you or a
Nope.
nat 20?
That nat
Ah.
20 sure does.
That is 11 points of slashing damage.
Very fun.
Mhm. The incubus is still unconscious and as well as tightly bound and gagged.
As he should be.
Just
hold on.
hanging out right there.
Who the fuck drew the Shibari on the goddamn Incubus?
That wasn't me. That's a good touch.
Oh God.
He's tied up,
Sorry.
so we
He's
can
tied up.
interrogate him.
Yeah, duh. Tightly bound, secured. No.
Continue,
Syrinx,
DM.
your turn. You're dying.
Yeah, I don't feel so great, gonna be honest. Just go ahead and magic missile that dude. What? All three of them. That was 11 points of force damage sound.
Oh, sorry. 11 points of force damage. He's somehow still
God.
up, but he's hanging on by a thread.
Problems.
You wouldn't like me when I'm horny.
You wouldn't like that, horny. That's my secret
God.
cap. I'm always horny.
Always
No!
You what?
God.
my
Infinite.
God.
see a therapist immediately.
He really
Oh my
does.
god. Anything with your bonus action?
No.
Cool. Indigo, it's your turn. This boy is fucking hanging on by a thread.
He walks over and hopefully just fucking slices his head off because he's
Alright.
fucking done.
Roll to hit.
Ooh,
28 does hit. Roll damage.
ooh.
Another.
Indigo. How do you want to do this?
After securely and tightly bounding this incubus head to toe and gagging him, he turns around. He has like a look of just like he can't even like express anything on his face. He's just very deadpan, just anger is just radiating off him. And he just takes out, he already had his sword out in the first place. He just deftly, like without another word, just one swipe, turns around, and as he turns around, the head falls onto the ground and he walks right back to the incubus, ready
did
to
the
beat
thing.
the shit out of him.
And I was a slice.
That wasn't the actual thing. If I
Oh.
rolled a nat 20 on that,
It was
he
still
would've done the
cool.
thing. It was still cool.
It was so
Yeah.
cool. And see, you fall dead, and your kitties have food for tonight, I guess.
Yes. They eat well.
They do eat well. As you guys are now out of a very grueling combat encounter. Hot damn.
This what we
You
want to
just,
take
you
our
should
break?
just
Or
like,
half chub.
God.
Yeah, I think immediately
Uh.
Lumeria's gonna look around. How is it just PAs that are left in this general area?
Yeah, it's just PAs, and pretty much all of them look completely like shell-shocked, frightened. Especially after that last murder, you just heard like kind of screams across. As like a lot of them are like looking for the doors and like just like ways to escape. You feel like these are just PAs. They probably didn't have anything to do with like the
Yeah.
large grand sort of scheme of things.
Yeah, she's just gonna kind of like yell-ish to the general vicinity. All right, I'm going to assume most of you knew none of this bullshit.
No.
Cool. We're not gonna fuck with you anyway, but for the love of God, one of you get us a fucking pair of pants.
they
Yeah, that would be
hastily.
So one of them just take off their
Pen a pair
pants
of
and give it to us.
probably.
And then I'm assuming as they all run and flee.
Wait, real quick, for the pants. Pen, roll high or low.
Always.
Always high.
Always high. All right. Roll out the 100. Let's see what it is.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
He finds another pair of those fucking pants.
No, these pants are like made from the gods.
They're Pen's
I will give it-
pants.
Even
So-
what do I get?
So, I was just going to say, like, if you rolled high, I was going to say, like, you maybe find something, like, close to the leather pants again, but, like, maybe it doesn't, like, do as good of a plus charisma effect, but I think with a 100, you very easily managed to find the fucking leather pants again.
The exact pair of pants.
The exact pair of, like, leather pants.
They're
They
my
do the
size this
exact
time,
same
please.
effect.
No,
No, they still do the reduction to speed.
Lame.
Just one normal pants again.
No, they're still tight leather pants.
They're cursed now. They follow you. Wait,
I
wait,
gotta
if they're
read
the
them.
same pants, they take an hour to put on.
Yep.
Let's see Ben struggle for 1 hour trying to put very tight leather pants.
Well, that's happening, yeah.
God. Well, we'll pin soon that Flamir's just gonna yell to the PAs. Well, no. Let's do this. None of you know us. None of us know you. Just get the fuck out of here. Find a different career.
Really?
Okay,
I'm
bye.
saying that this career, it's an honorable job. Just don't work for shitty people. That's the lesson you should know your employers. That's
Yeah,
so tough.
you're
I'm
just
putting
screaming
that
at
in
that
his
as they're all like sprinting out the fucking door. Just trying to give this advice as you're actively like jumping up and down in your pants.
Trying to put your pants back on? Yes.
Oh god.
It's like fucking snake on the ground.
Yes,
luck in
very
On the
good.
oily
Corpse.
floor.
Yeah.
God, there's so much
We'll
happening.
then cut over to then Indigo. I'm assuming you wanna question this guy.
Yes. He
Hmm.
like slaps his face a couple times. He doesn't say anything. He just waits for him to wake up.
Yeah. And he groggily kind of like wakes up, still kind of bruised and battered. He still just kind of like gives out like a bit of like a smile and a chuckle though. He says like,
As he's gagged, Shiva.
oh,
gagged.
he's gagged, I guess.
Wait, Shivam. While he was asleep, or knocked out, I did want to cast a spell.
Okay, what spell do you want to cast on?
Magic Circle.
Okay, what does Magic Circle do? Interesting.
It's essentially, I specify a kind of creature, and that kind of creature either cannot enter or cannot get out.
Ooh. Even though I have him bound and gagged.
Of
It's
the
cool.
circle.
Okay.
Even by magical means.
Oh, okay, cool.
Magic means awesome, cool, awesome, great. Yeah, you managed to do so. You as like but you bought the powdered silver
Yeah.
and iron of 100. Okay, so you spend 100 GP. Great.
As Syrinx,
Vienna.
he walks up,
Um,
and as Indigo's, he kind of like gives Indigo like a "I'm not here" look, and 10-foot radius. So I draw a circle on the ground. With the,
I will be
iron.
1000% honest.
Yes.
Indigo's not paying attention to you. He's solely focused on this fucking
Valid.
incubus.
Yeah. But yeah, he wakes up though, and like he still currently looks like very cocky as he looks at you, and you can sense like a bit of like a laugh from underneath the gag.
He punches him straight up. Straight
Yeah.
up.
Great. You do so. He doesn't seem to really care, or maybe is just a little bit into it.
Well,
Yeah, that's fair. So Indigo cabbage on this man with the fucking
Of course.
gets real close to him and he says, I'm
You
gonna
stare
take-
into his.
I stare into his amber eyes.
eyes.
his amber eyes that look as though they're made of amber.
Yes. And he says, I'm gonna take this gag out. And if you try anything, I'll put it back in. Do you understand? Blink once, yes.
He bats his eyelashes once at you with a very like completely unfazed nod.
He rips out the gag. He's not nice about it.
Yeah, he lets out like a little bit of like a laugh, and he says like, "Ooh, wish you learned rope tricks like this."
Doesn't fucking matter now, does it?
Um,
You're gonna give me that fucking key to the suite. Where is it?
he says like he kind of nods over to his office, and he says, fair enough, yeah, office is right over there.
Do you have
as he
anything
kinda,
in
like,
that
nods.
office that will come out and hurt us? Like a trap or something in there?
He yeah, once again just bats his eyelashes at you and says, no, I'm being just a perfect good little Samaritan.
Yeah, you're being a submissive brat is what you are.
Is that funny to say?
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, I was just about to say, he just laughs and says, ooh, call me names more, please.
He just grips onto his chin. He's so fucking angry right now. He doesn't even give a shit.
God fucking damn it, he says.
Yep.
Are your daddy?
God,
No, we're gonna
I
get
gotta
banned.
leave. I gotta leave.
We're gonna get banned.
I committed to this bit. I committed to this bit too hard. I was like, please don't go further with this. I don't want to
You
say
know
it.
it was gonna happen. Oh my god.
I don't. What?
Oh my god, I'm done. This is killing me.
Who the
But
fuck hired
there's
you?
in the background stopping his nosebleed. But yeah, no, he did mention though that like the key to the suite and the prize was like in his office, and that he kind of like notes over there. As he says like yeah, it's in my desk. Key code is 666.
Of course it is. I'm surprised it's not 6969.
I thought about going for the
You
low
should've,
hanging
you
fruit there. I
coward.
thought about it so hard. I'm like,
Coward.
no, I can't after that. I need to bring it back down.
Who hired you?
Hired me? I do this because I want to.
Yeah, that was part of the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, you were listening to my little big dramatic speech there. I do this whole thing because, well, individual thralls, they're nice once in a while, but a whole live reactive audience, I mean, there's no better rush than that.
So you're doing this for your own sick gain. Is that what I'm to attain from this?
That would be exactly it, yeah.
And you're not working with anyone that we should be concerned about?
He just like raises an eyebrow as he says, "Do I really look like the kind of guy that's gonna take orders from someone?"
Indigo looks him up and down and kind of raises
Yeah, all right,
an
you got me
eyebrow.
there. Go ahead and roll me insight though if you want to.
Yes, I really do. Thank you.
19. Yeah, with the 19, you can definitely tell, like, he actually does probably seem to be telling the truth here. That, like, it is
Surprisingly.
very plausible that his entire gimmick is literally just to, like, you know, just to gain energy. I think you would at least know, depending on the cop research you may have done on incubuses, their whole deal is to, like, you know, they siphon
Yeah.
energy off of tempting mortals into,
Yes.
like, sin.
Yeah.
So yeah, that does seem.
Are
pretty
we
plausible
asserting
doing
here
the
that
rush.
in canon, liking trashy reality TV is a sin?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think- yeah.
I would say in real
Oh,
life,
absolutely.
if you like trashy reality shows,
I like
you
those.
know you're sinning.
He kind of stands up and
You're right.
he kind of looks to the group. Well, what do we do? Kill him or let him live?
Kill him. What? No, kill him. He's a shit.
If you'd let me do the honors, though, I'm sure it would make it hurt.
He
far
holds
more.
up his hand. Hear me out. We could kill him, be over and done with this. But we could also use him.
Nah, we're not that type of people. Yeah, so yeah. What?
You have a large group of network, correct? You know people in high places and whatnot. Yes,
Yes,
this
so.
incubus. What'd he say?
Yeah, he says, yeah, I guess so.
Why don't we cut a deal then? I can call upon you whenever I need, and you get to live.
He smiles at that, as he says, "Ooh, that sounds really, really great. Unfortunately, though, there is one thing.
And what would
As
that be?
he attempts to cast etherealness, but
But he can't.
yeah, I think, yeah, no, so the etherealness does not work in the magic circle, as you've managed to fucking counter me there pretty fucking good,
Ooh.
too.
Damn.
Good job.
Let's go, Elliot.
Let's
Yes.
fucking go.
As
Yep.
he attempts to cast etherealness, realizes he can't, and all of a sudden, the cockiness just begins to slowly kind of slip away from him as he begins to get a little bit frustrated and tries to kind of like struggle against his restraints a little bit.
Oh,
As
like
he
I
realizes-
said, a submissive brat.
Yeah, he's now in a pretty bad sort of ways here.
Hmm.
All right, go ahead and roll persuasion then versus his. Yeah, versus his. Now just go with persuasion with advantage.
Do I use it? Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Once per long rest, I'm gonna add a +5 to my persuasion rolls. So it is now a 11.
Okay. 26.
Yep.
As he kind of like grunts out, he finally says, "Fine, you get one favor from me in exchange for my lifetime."
And nothing more. I know how you fucks can screw up a contract.
He sighs and he says, "Yeah, just one favor, just, one person you need taken care of, information you need extracted, something along those lines that I can perform, and then we're done."
I look to the
Um,
group, trying to see if that's suitable to everyone.
I will also note, you guys started this fight for a very specific reason.
That's what I know. That's why we were gonna go to the thing. That's why I asked him where the ship
Yeah.
was.
No, I mean, like, you also started the fight, too, for the greater good of other people and stuff.
Yeah, we
Did
should kill him.
Indigo,
We
as fun as
did.
that sounds, if this asshole goes back to making his shitty TV, we know people who will still be affected by this. Vana, specifically.
Okay, Scylla rubs his chin for a second and he says, "I mean, I guess we could just kill him then, but could we just put in the contract that he doesn't make the TV anymore?"
I look to
He should die.
whatever the fuck it is.
Searing
Incubus.
starts writing. Writing a lot.
Let Syrinx write first.
Yeah.
Let him put his opinion in.
You all stare at Searing while he writes for like a full minute. Turns the whiteboard around and he says, "Well, is he really hurting anyone by making the TV? I mean, he wasn't going to hurt us. This kind of just seems like the way he survives, he lives.
Lives. Yeah.
If we do hurt him, it does strike me as reminiscent of the laws here in Illuna against fairies. For the culture.
Oh. Damn.
One that uses spells to get consent and love for other people should die.
I think he writes
And he
down.
did that
it
to you
doesn't sound
guys.
like he's doing that. It sounds like he's just feeding off of their psychic energy.
He did that to you too, guys.
I believe this battle was an outlier.
Nah. I'll leave it up to Plumeria.
I was gonna say,
I
I
want
want to
to
see
kill
how
him.
Plumeria says.
Yeah.
I know you have to leave soon, Kate. I'm sorry, but I want to know.
Same too. I need to leave it. Eat as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
The last thing we deal with, right?
Yeah, Plumeria's. She's got her arms crossed and she's thinking hard. And to Syrinx, she'll say, "I understand the comparison that you're making with that, but this is a whole different ballpark. The difference between him and the Fae that are just trying to exist in the city is that they inherently, at least as far as I know, are not going out of their way to fuck over other people. This wonderful individual here is."
He writes down. It didn't sound like he was hurting anyone until we attacked him.
He specifically said he was siphoning the energy of people he came into contact here and people who watched that shitty TV.
I look over at the incubus. The indigo.
The end of
Yeah, you look over the incubus to try and get, like, if he was trying to
Exactly.
hurt people.
Yeah, because what Syrinx
Um.
interpreted from that was that because he was feeding off the entire card at once, he wasn't actually hurting anyone.
Okay. Yeah, so he is going to look at you with sad puppy dog eyes and a 15 deception roll.
Oh, I slap him. No fucking way. No.
Well, no, I mean, you have to roll insight versus that deception.
I
to contest
will.
Do all of us need to?
it. Yeah, all of you would need to in order to fucking decipher that it's actually a deception, or it's actually a lie, as he says, like, Honestly,
Okay.
I was just doing it to survive. With the 23, yeah, with the 23, you can definitely tell, like, well, while it's kind of true, so I only got above a 15. While it's kind of true that he does need to like siphon energy in order to to survive and feed, um, like it is technically hurting people in the way that TV rots your brain, and like the long-term effects of this would have been a very slow sort of decay. It would have been a
Okay.
very long time, like something like 50 years or something like that, before it
Oh,
showed
that's
some like serious effects. But like
That's
technically
too
it is
bad.
hurting people.
so. Here's my thing. We kill
Mhm.
him. We don't get anything.
Yeah.
We let him live. We say in the contract he doesn't make TV anymore. But what's to say he's not going to go out and start killing innocent people for, having sex with them and draining them of their lives? Isn't that what incubi do?
I don't kill them afterwards.
I gave him a fucking look.
Well, here's my question, Indigo. What the fuck did you want to use him for?
We can use him to help our investigation of you-know-who. He doesn't want to say
Whoa.
his name. What?
I don't know who. Where are we even investigating now?
That one guy who got away!
I'm
The
assuming
dude
you're
from the time tower.
That's- the
Lance
the fucking-
Graves.
Yes. I was
Night
trying not to
Brave?
say his... Oh my fucking god. Guys!
We've gone off track.
Cut to break so that way Plumeria can go eat. But we'll discuss this when we come back.
Yeah, we can discuss it more afterwards.
Alrighty. We'll
Alright,
be
we'll be
back
fine.
in 20 minutes.
If you guys choose the path of leaving him alive but setting up some kind of contract, you guys will limit him in some kind of different ways in order to stop him from doing certain things depending on what your contract sort of entails. And you can probably at least get one sort of favor out of this, which will obviously be pretty dang useful in where your future adventures and stuff like that. Or you could just choose to kill him right now, which will definitely make sure that he can't escape or get revenge or any sort of things like that. But you do not get any sort of favors or anything out of it.
We could also put it in the contract he can't do that.
Yeah, continue discussing.
Oh.
Can I go to the back room and get the stuff out of the box?
Yeah, you do so.
And
It explodes. No.
I was like, please take Scylla with you or someone.
I take Scylla.
You take a Scylla with you. Yeah.
Oh,
Both of you
wait.
explode.
Scylla's probably not the best one to go into an incubus's room.
Scylla dies. Good
Oh
job.
no.
Well, I go in.
No.
I look for a box.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on. No, you're right. Because you go into this room and
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry,
this
Scylla.
smut and a whole bunch
Okay,
of different
Syrinx takes one step in, turns around, covers Scylla's eyes, turns Scylla around, and just gently pats his back to assure them that he'll be fine. He just needs to go back to Plumeria.
he just
Okay.
kind of heads back and just kind of says huh, it's weird, that office was just covered in so much rope.
Oh no. Oh no.
I just go look for the box.
Yes, you do so. Inside of there does appear to be the key card to the hotel room that you guys have now won as the prize for beating the best of the best, or at least by beating the shit out of its host.
Yeah.
You beat
Also
it.
technically-
God.
Didn't we also technically get a bonus with the goat
And
one?
you do get some loot tables.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
All of us have been rolling like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
Who wants to roll the first D100?
I will.
I'll roll a second thing.
54.
That's okay.
54. Someone roll me 3d6.
I got it. 6.
Oh, that's
Hey.
okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
Not bad. So 13. Doing some math, crunching some numbers. Yes. So you guys find 650 gold from bonus, in addition to 3,000 gold just for beating the whole thing.
Yeah,
So
so 3,000.
3,650.
I got it.
In
Everyone
addition
gets
to that,
913 gold, except Sirius, who gets 911.
yeah, someone roll me a d4. Trying to get as high as possible.
Sure, let's see how this goes.
Let's go.
Hey!
Hell
4.
yeah.
Someone else roll me 4 d100s.
Nemo, you go ahead. We all rolled something.
Oh, fuck.
Sounds so upset.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
All them dice.
Rolled that
Okay.
97 though, Nemo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was.
97.
Oh.
97. Interesting. And then cool. Cool. Let's start off with the 13. With a 13, you find 1 potion of greater healing.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna write this
Who's,
down.
yeah.
Hold up. I'll
Yeah, that would
RP
be
it
the 44
out.
plus 4.
44 plus
The
4.
second thing you find with a 28, another potion that you currently cannot identify.
What's it look like?
Ooh.
It looks like let me roll something in secret real quick
It looks like that.
as I figure out what it looks like.
Oh my god.
Okay. It looks like this clear liquid. But you can see that, like, even though there's no motion in like the room, it almost appears to be like the liquid just appears to be like in motion, as if someone's making these like huge booming steps near it.
Ooh. Okay.
Nucky.
Give me 1 second, I'm gonna let Neely it in.
Let her in. 222 and then 76 to 76. You get. Yeah, fuck it. You were 1 off from this, but I feel like it needs to be there. You find another what Indigo you would recognize as another Filter of Love. And
Okay.
97. As you look around the room, you who's currently checking the room?
Syrinx.
Syrinx, right? Syrinx. Okay. Syrinx, as you look at all like the rope and general toys around the room, there's one that catches your eye that, like, this might be a magic item, and hopefully it isn't weird.
Oh no.
As there's one piece of rope that, like, it doesn't look like it's a piece of BDSM gear,
Does it?
It is.
but I guess that depends on the user.
Well, I noticed that it's magical, and I take it anyway.
Yes.
So Syrinx just walks out with all this shit in his arms, sits down on the
It is
floor,
a
and starts
60
counting
foot
out the
length of
gold.
silk rope.
I know what it is. Don't worry.
Yeah. Great.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna sit on the floor while you guys, decide the fate of our enemy here.
Yeah.
I want to ask as well. So since I did prayer of healing, would Indigo's ear have healed up from the earring shit?
I'd say
Here,
roll me
first.
high or low to see how much it heals, and if like the hole's fully healed up. Then
Always high. I have to keep
always high.
those.
Oh
Alright,
yeah.
if it's high, it's
have a
it's all
mantra
good.
now.
You have the 25. No, with the 25, it fully
Ooh.
just like heals up the fucking the puncture thingy. I don't know what it's called. The ear
The piercing? The ear
hole.
hole.
The piercing.
Your ears closed now. It healed it shut.
The ears are fully closed, Indigo.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, so I did heal. We're good.
Yeah, but the
No, I mean, like,
piercing's
no,
gone.
like, yeah, but there's no
Oh.
piercing spot anymore.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Decide the fate of our enemy. You three. Making a
Yeah.
hand motion. Go.
Okay. There's so much that we can put into a contract, but if I kind of understand what Syrinx is saying as well. But do you really want to kill this man?
I do.
Well, I find it very hard to trust him.
Nothing good can come out of trusting this boy.
I look to the incubus now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind giving me and my companions a pitch on why we should keep you alive?
You want a sales pitch as to why I should be kept alive?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know why you need a hotel card to get to the Highborn district, but you probably need someone with connection up there. Just taking a look around at you all, you probably don't have any to begin with. So, if you kill me, you guys are gonna be high and dry on whatever thing you do next.
Can I make an insight check to see if he's telling the truth?
Yeah, go for it.
He probably is, but
Mm-hmm.
just in case. I absolutely believe he is telling the truth. But I will not just do things on my own. I will look to the group first.
Mm-hmm.
If did we got out of worse situations, just being in a place without connections isn't too bad for future
Okay.
for us.
So it seems one vote then for kill. Indigo, what's your vote then?
I say we use him. No
All right. One vote fair, one vote kill. I guess Plumeria will be the tiebreaker then. If yeah, because I'm gonna say for sure Scylla's gonna abstain, and Syrinx, would you abstain or?
Syrinx isn't saying anything. Well, he's normally
Okay.
not, but he's not writing anything either.
Let's go with him. Plumeria is the
He
tiebreaker.
says
then.
less.
Boy. As much as I wish that I didn't have to consider this, having an ally in a place where we have none is not something we can overlook. She's gonna get real close in the Incubus's face. You are going to stick to every aspect of this contract, and if I see your face again, I am turning you to ash.
I'll
Yeah,
take
yeah,
the contract.
That sounds about right then. So, all right then, Indigo. What are the terms of the contract?
We let you live.
Can Syrinx start writing down in his notebook while Indigo's talking?
Yeah, if
Yes.
you want to write those down in Discord chat just to make sure and double
Yeah.
check.
So, okay, out of character, would it be weird if I asked him to? Because I don't want him to die, right? Like that would
Mhm.
ruin this whole point. So, what if he employed Faye to help make his show? Not to like fuck with people, but like make a better show. He'd still get his views, but like it would also help the Faye out. You know what I mean? Or would that be weird?
Problem
I mean-
of
I mean,
him sucking the souls out of everyone.
if it still
Yeah.
fits with the theme of his other shows, the main idea of this one was fucking making people look dumb as shit. So,
What if we made him look dumb as shit?
And also the part that he's gonna steal everyone's essence using the TV.
Very
If he gets
slowly,
any show.
over a long period of time.
Yeah, but that's still bad.
Yes.
It's like saying,
Okay.
I'm gonna poison your water a little bit. Just
Yeah.
just a little bit of poison.
It's not great overall. Yeah, no.
But otherwise, what else is he gonna do in order to survive? He's gonna go to Innocence, and he's gonna.
Should let him die. He can survive as long as he can without eating, and then
Well,
Poof.
we still need him.
we still need him for like until we get out of the high city, highborn district.
Mm.
I don't like this boy for real.
No, and I
I want
understand
him
you
to
don't,
die. He has done nothing good and never will.
but we still need him to get to the Highborn district.
You already have the passage to the highborn district. Just need him for connections.
Well, no, that's what he was. That's what his pitch was. That once we get up there, what are we supposed to do? Because we don't have any connections.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I mean, this is fucking hard because I understand. I know that he's a bad dude and he's not gonna help us anyway, shape or form, if we don't do this contract. So
Mhm.
so what?
Syrinx is
How about-
writing.
Yes, please, please. If we phrase it as we get a favor from him, he helps us to the Highborn district. He can't do his show anymore, but after what we have is done, we go our separate ways. He cannot get in contact with us or any of our friends ever again. So he can't get revenge on us. And does that make sense? Or something along those lines?
suppose.
A menace. But yeah, sure. Man.
Talking as Izzy right now, just so I can like get a good idea of what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Indigo's, yeah. I'm gonna wait on what Syrinx is gonna say first.
Syrinx turns around his notebook this time and hands you this.
Okay. In exchange for sparing his life until the termination of this contract, the Incubus owes us this unconditional favor, providing us appropriate contacts in the Highborn District to ensure our safe travel and stay in the area for the next month. Should he break the terms of agreements, all aspects of the contracts are rendered null and void. Yeah, that's pretty good. Should we say anything about, not getting revenge on us?
Yeah, I would include something along the lines of once the contract is complete, the Incubus is, if he causes harm to any of us in any way, shape, or form, it comes back to bite him.
What about the TV part?
That as well.
You should
Syrinx
stop
adds a line to the end of it. And he points to the word any as he turns it around.
That still lives the problem of
the
he
TV.
stealing. Yeah.
Takes up the whiteboard and he writes down. Is there any better way for him to handle that?
I look over. Say we take away your TV rights. What will you do instead?
He then kind of says, I mean, I don't kill people when I do my whole soul draining thing.
Is it consensual?
Well, yes, I don't need to use charms. Have you seen me?
I have an idea, but I don't think anybody else would want this idea.
God. Oh no.
I'm scared of that idea.
We're about to find out. I'm about to find out how fucking thirsty Indigo is.
No, not Indigo. Izzy, not Indigo. I have the idea. I don't know about if Indigo would have it.
Oh,
Oh, no.
What if he worked at the cabaret?
Excuse me.
Okay, listen.
Oh
Syrinx
boy.
blinks.
He could help bring money in. We'd know where he is.
And he knows where we are too.
And I mean, we're giving him a job and a life, and you know,
Too much of a headache. We should just kill him.
Let's just do fucking rollies. High low rollies for killing him. The same as flipping a coin.
Rollies, oh my god.
What does the
So I guess
incubus say
Indigo
when we're
versus
just
10
like,
for
we're gonna
rollies?
kill you if you roll fucking 2 on this guy?
Yeah, we're gonna flip a coin to see if we kill you.
Is he gonna, I don't
We
know,
may kill you anyway.
is he gonna say anything?
Yeah, as he just says, like, again, I really think you're underestimating, like, the usefulness
I
of
think so,
someone in the
too.
Highborn district.
Syrinx just
Listen.
writes down on his whiteboard, we can ask Fork.
He just kind of looks and says, "You're bringing 2 Fae over to the Highborn district again.
yeah.
I seriously don't
that's
know
why
how
I'm-
you're going to manage to
Mhm.
persuade anyone of anything."
Yeah. I really think we should keep him alive, but that's just me.
I will say, out of character, you guys don't have to, but it will smooth out things for sure.
Oh yeah, we know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's still a bad dude.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
the issue.
Syrinx writes on his whiteboard and he goes and he stands in front of the incubus so the incubus can't read it. And it says, if you read the contract, it means we can kill him afterwards.
Oh, that's
Oh.
true.
And he just smiles, erases the whiteboard with his sleeve, which is just covered in like whiteboard marker
Marks. Yeah.
gunk, and it just steps away.
My only qualm is as long as we add a clause that he's not allowed to come after us, then I'm feeling more okay with this.
Syrinx writes it on the
Yeah.
whiteboard.
I think I like Syrinx's contract idea. That's a
Okay.
yeah. He's gonna be a good boy.
Okay.
That's gonna work.
Okay. So we're all good with that then? With the contract and whatnot? I just want a
Yeah.
consensus. Okay.
So be it.
Yeah, he tears out the page of notebook and holds it out to the incubus. He puts it
He's
into the
still tied up.
circle so he can grab it.
I'm like, he's still tied the fuck
Well,
up.
he can't grab it, dude. He's tied up.
Yeah.
Oh, he just
Uh,
shows it to him.
I'll just read it out loud to him.
You can read it out loud to him.
At the end, I add, "You will not take revenge on us." I'll add that in at the end.
You add
'cause I
that
don't
into
think
the
it's
contract?
yes, because I don't see it on here. So
Yeah, okay. So he looks at that. And by the way, so the contract is just what Elliot's written down.
yeah,
Yeah.
Write
in
down
exchange,
anything you want in the contract in Discord, please.
In Indigo's handwriting at the bottom, it just says he will
Yeah.
not take revenge on us at any point in time.
or any of our friends or allies in any
Yeah.
given time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, alright then.
not you. Hold on. Is everybody good?
Yes.
Pen, Pomeria,
Mhm.
everybody. Okay.
And in the signing spot that you write down, you put down the dashed
Oh,
lines.
you
for his
know
second
it's
spot.
not a signed contract. We all know this is not a signed contract.
Syrinx signs
Like-
it.
Dude, I'm making the contract.
Oh.
Get outta here.
Syrinx hastily
He's like
rips
trying
it
to
up,
sign
writes out
it,
a
and he
new
goes
one.
like, no.
I read it out to him and I look at him expectantly if this is agreeable terms.
Yeah. He kind of sighs and then nods and says, "Yeah, all right."
Is this contract going to? Do I need to kiss you, or how does it work with Incubi? I've only read so much about you.
Do I need to kiss you?
I mean,
That's
so,
a very weird question to ask.
Well,
he
Sirius
raises
is
an
just like
eyebrow and says,
intrigued, but also trying not
Yeah.
to laugh.
well, after what we've seen from this man,
he raises an eyebrow and says, well, most fiendish contracts are in fact requiring a signature, but I wouldn't say no to a kiss right in the lips if you really so desired.
I
Kind of
just
like,
roll my eyes and I sign my fucking. Wait, do I need to sign my real name or Indigo?
Cerulean.
we said this, like, Indigo would quote unquote be like
Okay.
that's what you identify as, so that's good enough for the. Yeah.
If you want, I can sign my name just in case.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Alright.
It's hold on. Wait, where's?
Indigo.
No. I'm trying. What did I decide was Lady Kikyo's last name?
It's in general.
Pick your old lady.
Toyama.
Okay, he writes Indigo Toyama.
Indigo Toyama. Yeah. Great. And well, the first I guess you need to somewhat untie the incubus.
I step into the circle and I untie one hand.
Yeah. You do so, and he writes down rise on Bloodleaf.
Rise on Bloodleaf.
Rise on Bloodleaf.
What does he
Quickly
sound like
trying
a
to find the most
CPU?
edgy, like, fanfiction name I can.
God.
He sounds like a fucking graphics card.
Yeah.
Okay, if someone can give me a better, like,
No, that's
horrible
perfect.
fanfiction name. Okay. Rise on Bloodleaf.
Rise on Bloodleaf. Okay.
Now into
He slowly begins to untie him after the contract is there.
Syrinx slowly lifts up a hand. And you're gonna send on the whiteboard. The circle will last 1 hour.
Oh, well. At least he can move around the circle, I suppose.
Syrinx shrugs.
He sighs and just goes, really? Fine.
I can't punch him though, right? There's nothing in the contract that says I can punch him.
I look to the
I'm gonna-
incubi. I think you deserve at least a punch.
He just want to try and hit him, then I guess.
Yeah, just right across the chin. So
Yes!
1, 2.
Yeah, alright, with your -1 strength.
Yeah,
That is a D4 -1.
that's oh boy.
Can't wait for you to roll a 1.
That's a
Hey.
1.
A 1 point of damage. You kind of lightly slap him as he just goes, ow.
I'm gonna keep
Does he
doing
just
it.
go ow or does he go ow?
Okay, you just keep kind of slapping him around for a little bit.
Oh, okay. I think eventually Syrinx
my
just
God.
walks in and like grabs him by the back of the shirt and just starts slowly
Jesus
pulling him
Christ.
away.
What the fuck?
I pull him
You know,
away.
Pulling him away.
Yeah, no, pull me from the
Alright, you
front.
start
What?
pulling him away with that.
Oh god.
Yeah, you're just dragging Pen away as she begins like hitting him. Yeah, the incubus is just like, oh, finally, I can actually finally feel that. He just starts getting beaten.
Christ. Well, this is happening. Flimmer is going over to Scylla, and she's gonna make sure.
He's okay.
Yeah.
He's not.
Yeah.
it's-
No way, he's okay.
Well, I hand everyone their gold.
Yeah, he just kind of looks around and just kind of says, I mean, I am more confused than anything, really.
Oh,
Just
no.
violently with a lot of questions that aren't going to be resolved, I think, for a long, long time.
Yeah, I think as Scylla says that, comedically, Syrinx shows off everything he got from the room, handing everyone their gold. You guys get 913 each,
And
and
you
the two
see that
potions
Syrinx
and
has 60 feet of rope.
the magic rope.
It's made of silk.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
That's what it literally says in the magic item description.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We're just making a face. I thought you had
um,
taste.
yeah, he will go off to start off with just like, sorry, Scylla will just say to you though, like, I mean, is Indigo all right though? I kind of feel bad about the earring thing. I didn't realize that it meant so much to him.
It was a bit of a panic thought. Um, I don't think it would have just ended well if it was just me, you, and Penn left, so we had to get his attention somehow.
He nods.
The lions
uh,
have finished their meal. I see.
they have. God,
They come back over to me purring.
they do so. Blood on their faces.
God.
Absolutely. They're still cute. It's fine.
Yes.
Yeah, I only killed the goblins because they were ugly. That's terrible.
God.
Yeah, what if the goblins were fucking hot? Then you would have spared them, Indigo.
Yeah,
No.
they did. They didn't do as much damage as big guy.
Mhm.
Plumeria would
God.
beg to differ.
Yeah,
Shit.
Meows, no damage, yeah, but in general, they were the lesser evil.
Yeah. Real quick though, I think the Incubus will mention at least that as you're bringing the rope over, like in with an eyesight of him.
The what?
You're bringing like the rope as well as the rest
Yeah,
of the treasure.
Syrinx just
over with
walks
an
out of the
eyesight him.
room.
Yeah. Okay. He kind of like glances at you, Syrinx, as he says like yeah, I guess rope climbing will be pretty useful for you guys. Yeah, if you guys want to actually use it, you can just say there as the command word, and it'll start moving towards the location.
Syrinx writes down, what is the command word?
Still trying to decide what.
I'll
the
give you some
stupidest
time on that
command would
one.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. we please
said
have
I'll give
another
you some
conversation
time.
while- Yeah, please do another conversation while
Oh.
I think.
Oh.
Now we're just gonna stay here in silence, hearing you think.
God damn it.
No. Weren't we talking to Scylla?
Yeah, I mean, Scylla just mentioned though, like is Indigo okay?
Plumeria will turn in and go. Head clear. Everything fine?
Yeah, I mean, well enough.
Oh, wait. Is she talking to Indigo or Scylla?
I was
Oh,
talking
wait.
to Indigo.
Sorry, that was my bad. I'm focused like 3 different things right now.
Indigo
Now we're
just
talking
kinda
amongst
gives
each
a-
other so you can think.
Indigo just kind of shrugs and shakes his head. I understand why you did it, but next time I advise, please don't go for this hearing. It's very important to me.
It worked.
It did, but again, I'd advise please don't go for the earring again.
Noted. It was not. I suppose because it was visible, and I wasn't sure what else we could do.
That's perfectly fine. I understand the panic, and you did the right thing. I just was mad in the moment.
Syrinx writes down on his whiteboard, I'm sorry for charming you.
Indigo kind of looks over and gives a little bit of a flirty smile. You've already done that.
He just smiles back. He just writes down, I'll just make sure it's not evil people making me do it next time.
Sounds good. Question. What do I need to roll in order to re-pierce my ear? Just real fast.
Re-pierce your ear.
Without a needle.
Let's go with.
We could do it at the cabaret,
Or-
probably with more
oh, that's
seats.
smart,
Cabaret,
yeah.
Yeah, you could just do it at the
Damn it,
cabaret. If
Terry.
you want to do it like right now, sleight of hand, but it would be like, possibly
Little bit
you
sus.
hurt yourself. Yeah.
It probably wouldn't look as good either. The placement would be
Yeah.
weird.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Syrinx will offer. I think Pork can fix your ear.
Fork's a
That feels
piercer?
fair enough to. I don't know
Maybe
how
right, so
complicated
no,
is
but
it to-
Fork knows more people than I do.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's fair. I'd
Linda could
appreciate
pierce
that.
your ears. That's it.
Oh,
Linda's
Yeah.
the
Linda, you're right. I'd appreciate that. And he has it like in his oh, he doesn't have a shirt on.
He has the sash.
Oh yeah, he has it in his sash like right over his heart.
You
Anyway,
leave.
I'm gonna talk to this. Oh,
Ah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
I was gonna talk to the incubi a little bit more.
Okay, I've decided the words.
Okay.
He looks up.
Okay, so the easy one is yeah, if you want to actually use the rope for its intended purpose, just say the command word of 69. If
Motherfucker.
A lot of time.
if you want to use it for its other purpose, you can. Well, I mean, probably don't say the command word bottom bitch in combat or whatever, or do
No
you kind of
way.
seem like
Syrinx
Bottom
looks at the
That's a little
rope,
better.
realizing that he
two
can't say
functions?
either command
There's two
words. He just
functions.
frowns.
Yeah, well, I said you could definitely at least in some sort of way use the item, because I feel like it's unfair to just make it like any sort of command word magical item you cannot use. If
That's
you can
not a
figure out
lot of
some way
items.
to-
No. No.
What?
Make me eat the consequences of my actions.
All right, fine. I guess you can never use
It's
this
not a
item,
lot of
then.
items.
Yeah.
Cool, he just stares at it. Frowns.
All right, so you can't use it. But now you talk to the incubus. Go ahead.
Okay. So what all should we know before going into the Highborn district?
Well, first things first. When you guys head up there, they're going to check you guys for any sort of magical item. Your weapons there, whoever crafted them, they seem like they've done a pretty good job. Because they are at least disguisable enough as just ordinary weapons. Um, in terms of like more easily identifiable magic items, just off the top of my head, like a bag of holding or whatever. If they can just interact with it and just like see that it's a magic item, it's very easy for them to be able to tell, and you guys will be almost immediately arrested. And at best, you might find some cops that you maybe can bribe. At worst, you're taken into question by the Inquisitors, and well, no one ever sees you again.
Best. What cops do you know that we can bribe?
Um, he says that I know a few. So if you're on the bu- the lowborn district still, then if you talk to any sort of cop, just summon me, and I might be able to just get you out of that as part of our favor. But try not to do so. I can bribe a cop or whatever, but like if they get like just a little bit too cocky, then there's a lot more loose ends you need to sort out afterwards.
Okay. Once we get into the Highborn district, past the security, what then?
Well, past the security, on like the streets themselves, you guys should be relatively fine just walking around places. You guys will be eyed with suspicion, and in the worst case scenario, well, the two of you who are Fae over there might be hassled by people, but know this, they can't actually arrest you on any sort of actual charges or anything like that. Um, though I will admit they might try at least bullying you. It's happening. Wow. Um,
Okay. What do you know
beyond.
about? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Mhm.
No, 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 no. I want to know
Okay.
more.
He says beyond that though, in terms of actually just like walking around like the city, you guys at least have like a place to stay within like the hotel itself. It's pretty cheap, but it'll do you fine. For I'm assuming it's not exactly a vacation you guys are headed up there for.
Correct. Which brings me to my next couple points. How long is this stay? With the
He
hotel.
says that it's about a week, but
Okay.
I guess I can pull some strings to get you guys a few more days if needed.
Okay. Okay. Secondly, what do you know about this painting called the Foxy Lady?
He cocks his head for a second as he says, "Well, I do know that it's stored in this pretty fancy sort of art museum. Um, well, the things I know is that it's under pretty tight lock and key. I don't exactly know what's protecting it, but I've heard rumors that like it's not exactly what it seems. If I were a betting man, I would probably say something along the lines of some kind of magical lock or something like that.
Hmm.
Other than that, though, the person who kind of owns the painting, so to speak, um, that would be a Father Delana. And
Father, what was it again? Can you? Sorry.
Delana.
yeah, Father Delana. And Indigo, you unfortunately kind of recognize this name a little bit.
Oh, no.
As you remember a certain reverend who performed
No.
you know,
His face goes fucking white at the
Mhm.
mention of that name. Are you absolutely sure it's him?
That I would be. Despite all his other appearances of being a pious, quiet man, he seems to at least have one soft spot for and a love of modern art, so to speak.
Modern art.
So yeah,
There is nothing soft or caring about that man.
he nods quietly to that.
Thank you by they feed off of what people feel, right?
Yes,
The
it
vibe.
will sort of. They can kind of like sense a little bit of it, but like it's more about like feeding off of like temptation rather than what people
Okay,
feel.
then he does it. Okay, never mind.
Mm.
Never mind, never mind.
Yeah.
Indigo exuding bad vibes.
He's-
Me and empath.
He's scared. Like,
Mhm.
he's frozen to the spot. He's scared. Obviously, he won't say anything in front of this dude, but he'll tell you guys when they get back.
Mm-hmm.
We just wait for the hour to go up then? No? Out of character.
Well,
we
Plumeria
can
says
just
that in
leave.
character, and Stone just starts down. We don't really have to wait.
Yeah, I mean, we can just go, and I can just summon him.
I do
Wait,
not
what's
have to
the word I need-
concentrate on the spell.
What's the word I need to use to summon him?
Well, I'll let you decide whatever word that I'll come running toward.
You can't do that. Ah, what's the word I want?
Why did you slap him again?
Yeah.
Ow.
The submissive bitch sound like a good one.
I was gonna say you could do cuck.
Submissive cuck. That's a good one.
You just call him Bob,
God.
and he doesn't get anything out of it. Bob.
Bob.
You know, that is pretty good too.
Roll me an insight check, Ben.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's so
Inside check.
scary.
That's
What?
a weird ass kink, Shivam. Not to kink shame, but that's a
Oh.
pretty weird one.
Oh god.
That's
Eight,
an
never
8.
mind. Never mind, you get nothing.
Nah, I'll just go
Nice.
with submissive cuck. That's fine.
Mr. Cock. Yeah, no, as he just gives like a smile and a curtsy as he says, like, ever at the ready then, master.
No,
You did this to yourself.
I did do this to myself. Oh god.
I think it's time we fucking leave.
I think
right?
it's also time we fucking leave.
We leave.
He smiles sweetly as he says, all right, bye-bye, see you all soon.
He'll be there in that circle for an hour.
You will be. As he just kind of sighs.
God,
What are you doing?
one last slap for the
One
road.
last one.
Okay. As we were walking back to the
You
port,
keep rolling so many fours. What the fuck? Sorry, but yeah, you're walking back.
Indigo is gonna say, I know Father Delano.
Hmm.
He points to his eye patch and then points to his chest. Did that.
Syrinx makes a face.
Well, if we can avoid
That's
contact with him, I would prefer that we, not.
Oh, Delano. Sorry, got it. What did you say, Plumeria? I'm sorry, you kind of cut out.
Oh no, you're good. She just kind of goes. Well, if we can avoid contact with him at all costs.
That would be wise.
I think Syrinx writes down, I suddenly don't feel as bad about stealing this painting.
What?
Do not know what CBT is he? Is he? I'm typing it because I'm not saying this on recording.
Yeah, we can't say that one.
no!
We definitely
Okay.
can't
We
say that.
will get
Oh,
banned
we-
for saying that one.
Okay,
We absolutely will.
gotcha.
But no, the command word's now CBT.
I understand. Okay.
Can we get away with saying? I feel like we can get away
Yeah,
with
it's
saying
an
that. It's
it could
fine.
be anything in
Yeah, it could
the
be
tech
anything.
industry.
Add
Cool.
that turtle.
Crispy bacon for your dog.
Crispy bacon trees.
Just
That's what
and
they are.
sheer painful times.
But that's now the command word is CBT.
Thank
God
you.
damn it.
Anyway, we walk.
We walk. We be
Yeah.
walking.
No.
We do be walking.
no, yeehaw.
This isn't that sad.
Oh,
But yeah,
as we're walking, he's going to ask politely, would any of you mind if I visited Lady Kikyo? I'd rather her do the piercing for this hearing since she was the first to do it in the first place. That was a lot of firsts. You know what I mean?
Syrinx
No,
shakes
that's
his
No,
head.
no. I
Probably
mean,
also-
we're going home. Sorry.
That's fine.
You can just do whatever. You're a free person, dude.
I know, but I just thought it'd be nice.
You are a grown-ass man. You
Indigo,
don't have
who's
to ask
never
me
been outside of the
anything.
house
Nice
without mom's
to tell
permission.
you where I'm going.
Okay, son, just don't be late.
What?
Come home by 8.
8?
Yeah, you heard me.
Why?
Don't want you doing any drugs.
I'm not doing.
Yeah, because you're gonna be back by 8.
Yeah.
Flicker is
God.
gonna pipe up to stop Penn's bullshit. Just, keep an eye on your surroundings as usual, especially since we have some important shit to do. Though, I think telling her about that painting shit would be a good call before we actually go do
Yes,
it.
I kind of wanted to update her on everything that we've encountered so far. Maybe see if she has any idea or light to bring to this situation.
Syrinx, who absolutely stole the whiteboard and marker, just writes down, tell her I say hi.
He nods. And he walks off on his own toward his old house. And I
Right.
hope you know he's gonna be back by 8 because he's a good boy and he can't disrespect anyone.
So Indigo goes off on his own and gets murdered.
Yep.
Oops.
Cool.
Higher low now.
All right, we come back to this now.
Cool.
Yeah, so Indigo, you head to Kikyo's house.
Let
Did you
them
want
do
to
their
talk
thing
over this
before
scene
mine.
or?
What?
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
But if you guys have stuff to do first, do it first.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna say when we get back, Flamera was going to have a private word individually with everyone before we end up settling.
Can we retcon that and like say you did it before I left?
Or
was gonna say-
Indigo just comes back and has his talk last.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I was
Okay.
gonna say because it is specific things. This isn't just
Oh,
hey,
okay.
you good? Okay, great.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, gotcha. My bad.
Okay. Siri or Shivum.
Okay. So wait, it sounds like I need to do the Indigo scene first, and then we
Sure,
come
Yeah,
back
yeah,
to Indigo.
yeah. Go for it. Go
Okay,
for it.
sorry.
Okay, Indigo
No, you're
scene
good.
first. Okay,
And now
so
I
Indigo,
do the secret knock on the door.
you absolutely do.
Wait,
Kikyo.
Wait, are you still wearing the whore outfit too?
Oh no! Yeah? He never changed. Ooh. With the stupid
You-
blue streak in his hair. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh, boy.
Kikyo like opens up the door a crack and just kind of like looks at you, and then opens up the door wider with just a shocked expression on her face of just like, what?
Hi,
What is
Mom.
this?
Oh, he also forgot. It's for a mission. It's not what it looks
Blinks.
like.
Before she just kind of face palms and just begins to crack up.
Oh
It's
god.
not funny.
You want to come inside and change for a little bit first?
Yes, please. And he just kind of walks inside, takes his shoes off before he walks in,
Yeah.
because duh.
Mhm.
Oh no, he's working at that brothel again.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, no.
So he
Yeah.
walks in, goes to his room, does a quick change.
Wait, I want to mention one thing. Vanna's apparently she's also like over there, but like it's just like both of them are just kind of apparently just kind of like hanging out. Vanna Kikyo just looks like this is like completely like normal and fine. Vanna looks completely just like shell shocked, and she just kind of says like, "Oh hey, Indigo." Yeah, no.
He comes back out,
you
dressed
continue.
properly, abs
Mm,
fully
Yeah.
on display once again,
Proper crop top.
as it should be, proper. And he sits down, a lot of sighs. I have a lot to tell you.
By all means.
He then
Um,
explains what has happened, like with the
Yeah.
time thing and what just happened with the incubi, blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna do a whole ass recap, so
Yeah. So
Insert
first
recap
things
episode
first,
here.
Anna just kind of mentions like, "Oh, do you just want me to like not listen or anything like that?" Or,
I mean,
you know,
she knows, so
yeah, I
whatever.
feel like she knows more or less of it, but like she's at least being honest. Like if she doesn't, like if you don't want her to listen to any parts of it,
No, it's
um,
fine.
so,
Indigo
yeah.
should
Just
probably
in
tell
case,
her.
yeah.
I was gonna say
Um,
Indigo should probably tell her not to watch the trashy TV anymore.
Oh yes,
Yeah, no, so you mentioned all that. So just
I
going
have
over
many a
the
book
reaction.
that you can give to Scritch that you can read. That's much better.
Yeah, you give Squitch like a green eggs and ham book.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. As you mentioned, then the information brokers. I think that's the first thing that like Kikyo
Ooh,
fucking
I
like,
forgot.
responds to. As you
Yeah.
mentioned the information broker thing, like you can see Kikyo just like her legs are like under like a table. Like she instinctively just like jerks like one of like her legs up.
Ooh,
Like
yeah.
her the rest of like her torso appears to be just like completely like just motionless and sort of fine. But like you definitely notice just an involuntary knee jerk of that.
Mm. Also, don't be mad. And he holds out the earring. Could you re-pierce this for me, please? It was an accident, and they needed me to come back to reality.
Yeah. She smiles and says, "Well, I'd never be mad about that."
I just don't want to lose it, is all.
And yeah, she smiles as like, I'm assuming it's probably like that, like the like old ancient kind of form of like that with like the big
Oh,
like,
yeah.
needles or something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah. As yeah, she does do that to you, and now you can wear earrings again.
Yay.
As she says like, all right, yeah, managed to polish some everything for you, and there you are, back to
Normal-ish.
yeah.
You just have to re-heal that again.
Mhm.
That's fine.
Yeah.
This pain versus everything else he's been through, like dying 3 times,
Yeah,
I think
no.
he'll
God.
be fine.
Yeah, no. So I guess then Kikyo will just then start off with just like, God, I mean, that's a hell of a first mission. Weird time loop, crazy necromancy experiments. How are you feeling after that one?
I'm gonna be completely transparent with you, Kikyo. Dying that many times, it definitely changes my outlook on different things. And as he's like talking, he's finally like breaking down all the walls he normally keeps up, because this is his mom and like his
Mhm.
mom's girlfriend, which is fine. And
Yeah.
he just kind of like, he looks like he's 12 again, like he's just
Mhm.
scared and doesn't know how to retain this information. This is something nobody should ever like experience, and he did like 3 times.
Yeah. um. I think Kikyo will just like explain to you though, like, yeah, God said, so scary. I mean, to face death like that. I mean, I know like the few times that I've ever been pushed into a corner like that, I know I was just scared out of my mind. I want you to know that just like, I mean, that's horrible for you to have to deal with. How about this? What do you guys feel about just doing more missions or anything like that? Because again, that was a lot.
Well, if we
And
don't, who else will? And we kind of need to go on this mission anyway, because I'm an idiot, as fucking always, and gave my name to a pixie. And now we have to steal this stupid painting. And of all fucking people to own this painting, now he's just like, he's just visibly upset, and he starts crying because he's just so frustrated with like the day, everything that has happened up until this point. He's just crying now because he's so frustrated and angry and confused and scared. Fucking Delana, of all fucking people to own this stupid painting, it had to be him. I don't know what to do.
hmm. Well, I guess she goes forward with things one by one. Is the starting off with the frustration over the fuck up, as first off mentions, God, I mean, you couldn't have known about the Fey whole contract sort of thing, and I mean,
But I was told about it. I was told explicitly by everyone. And what did I do? I thought I was clever and gave her the fake name instead of my real name.
you know, when Vana and I first tried to hunt down the vampire that turned her into a vampire, as Vana just kind of groans about to hearing this story,
Ooh.
as she says, my bright idea was to head down to their underground fortress, and in the middle of the daytime, I was going to blow a hole into the roof and let the sunlight all in. and that would have taken down every single one of those vampires.
Yeah,
As
that sounds plausible to me.
yeah, no, it totally makes sense on paper. Um, the thing I kind of messed up though was I was in order to sneak in, I snuck in through the sewers, and the lighters for the detonators don't exactly work so well when they're completely waterlogged. And
Ah,
even if I had managed to succeed to blow a hole in the roof, I mean, Ivana was lecturing me for days afterwards on how I could have just brought that whole place down on myself anyways. After all, I'm not immune to the walls caving in around me. As Ivana just kind of looks away a little bit embarrassed at that one.
that's fucking funny.
um, but she goes on to say, and to be honest, if Vana wasn't there, I mean, I probably would have died in a horrible, stupid sort of way. Sometimes you fuck up, and I mean, that's just going to happen in life. No matter how great you are, no matter how long you've trained, no matter whatever, sometimes there's just going to be something where it's a fuck up or a failure. And right here, I think it's proven what you need to have during those kinds of fuck ups because, well, sure, I mean, there was a fuck up, but your friends are by you, and you get to decide what you're going to do about it now.
He contemplates that and he nods slowly, understanding what she's trying to tell him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As for Delana himself, though, I mean, we both taken down a lot of people here, but someone like that, I mean, no one will blame you if you don't need to, you don't need to prove yourself or prove that you're strong or anything like that by just going off to face him.
Honestly, that wasn't my intention at all. I really just want to steal this painting and get the fuck out of there
Oh,
and get this
well, I
stupid
mean,
pixie curse off me.
then she kind of just like shakes her head. She says, "Well, then I mean, best case scenario, I mean, you do manage to steal the painting. You steal it from someone who you think is kind of a shithead, and I mean, seems like just kind of icing on the cake then."
That's if everything goes according to plan. If.
She nods, and she says, "Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty bad situation you're up against, but so was that whole situation about 3 weeks ago, and I mean, it wasn't actually. Yeah, actually, I guess the time frame was like 3 weeks ago for that, huh? Damn.
Damn.
Probably more than that actually. Let's go with like 2 months ago. The whole thing like 2 months ago, as she says like you managed to, you managed to save my life, and I mean, I owe you completely for that. Indigo, you are so much stronger and so much more clever than you let yourself believe. If anyone
Kikyo,
can
you
do it,
also forget that you also saved my life. There's nothing you need to owe me at all. Ever.
she smiles at that, but she says, "Well, then I at least think you're a pretty cool person for managing to save me then."
He grows like a stupid little smile.
Seriously, have some confidence in yourself. You deserve
Yeah.
to have that much at least.
Easier said than done, I guess.
Yeah, and then she smiles as she kind of gives you like a goofy poke to the side. She says,
Ah.
"Well, if you don't have confidence in yourself, then just know that I have the utmost confidence in you. Then,
Aw. Ow.
Aww.
He hugs her.
and you trust me at least, right?
Oh, with every fiber of my being.
And use that. I'm trying so hard not to say believe in the me that believes in you."
God damn it.
Say it, coward.
Oh my god, I just noticed the new Foxy Lady. Oh my god.
No!
Can we get that up on stream?
Absolutely. The Foxy Lady guy. Wait, need to go back to here. The
Oh, we
Foxy
have, like, an-
Lady.
Can we have like an art compilation, like different art?
Yeah, it's just
all
a
of
bunch
them,
of
like,
different
edited
paintings
on
of the
top of each
Foxy
other.
Lady.
If y'all would like to make your own Foxy Lady, we'll include it in the compilation and
Oh my
Oh my god.
like the next stream.
Every
with
single
That
whatever
one.
we
sounds
have
great,
it.
yeah.
Every one of them.
What if I just make Juliet a Muppet?
Yes, absolutely. Oh
Anyway.
my god. That sounds great. Yeah, no, sorry, but she says to trust her then. And as she gives you a great big hug, yeah, is there anything else you want to talk about with Kikyo?
One more thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm taking up a lot of
No,
time.
you're good.
But one
You're
more
good.
thing. He looks to Vana. You say nothing.
She makes the zipped lip motion.
And he looks real sheepish in this moment now. What damn sorry, I was reading chat. So you know that many flings I've had in the past and how those turned out.
The 7 deadly exits.
The seven deadly X's.
She nods.
I really like Syrinx. And he's like being really honest and kind of sheepish and shy about this.
Yeah.
I'm just nervous about fucking it up. Like I have everything else, and I was wondering if you could give me advice on that. I think this is the first time he's actually asked his mom about fucking dating advice.
Yeah.
Finally.
She first just
Only
like
7 tries.
No, this is the 8th try.
8 tries and I finally asked for advice. Fool me once,
Didn't
fool me
need it
twice,
before.
fool me.
Indigo's not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Yeah. Why is he being
Yeah.
trusted with sharp objects? That's a good question.
She first covers like her mouth with her hand. During this whole like explanation, and she's kind of like giggling. Before she goes on to, I think, just say, well, to be honest, I mean, I can't really, I think, offer you more advice beyond just, be honest with him, communicate, and just take things one step at a time. I know it's kind of a little bit cliche, but it's true. If, you two really do care about each other and everything like that, then you two will grow as people from being around each other. And honestly, with that group, I've seen you grow so much in these past few months. I kind of have a good feeling about this too.
He nods and gives a smile, and he feels reassured. He needed to hear from his mom. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, she smiles and says, just remember, self-confidence.
He gives a weaker smile at that one. We'll try. And is there a clock in this room?
Sure.
What time is it?
7:45.
7:55. Yes.
God.
I really need to go. It was lovely seeing you again. I promise I will write. I really need to go.
Yeah. All right. Bye. As you run out of the room.
Sprints out the door.
Wait, Kikyo says, "Hey, want some drugs to take with you?" No, she doesn't say that.
God.
Yes,
Oh no,
she
the time is
would.
changing.
Yes, she would.
Yeah, okay, she would. And she says, "Hey, wait, want some drugs to take with you?"
No, thank you. Bye.
Okay, as Vana then finishes off by saying, "All right, bye, Indigo. By the way, make sure you guys stop by my shop before you guys head up topside, because you can't buy items like topside then otherwise. Bye."
I got you. Bye. Oh, do I make
As
it?
you run out the door, roll a dexterity check to see if you make it. DC 15, you do.
Oh wait, I don't think stream can see the Rolly page, so they get to be in anticipation.
You can see it.
Just barely.
God.
Just barely.
You're running in as like
Yeah.
the 8 o'clock beeps.
By the way, Nemo, could you please post the drawing you did for on stream chat and art, please, because it's a masterpiece.
Hate you. Why
Please
would
post
you-
both of these in art.
I hate
Both of these should be
Please
art.
put them in art.
Holy shit!
Fuck.
The scuffed bucket fill is very good.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you want to see
This
this
is
art,
this is the new
we'll have a link
talent.
to our Discord channel posted after this. Please join. You can
Yes.
see all of it.
The scuffed portrait. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. Pain. Didn't quite get it to work.
You.
Oh, Alex.
Here,
I'm
let
gonna
me.
strangle him.
Back at the
help you.
cabaret. 3 of the party bursts in.
Yeah, 3 of the party are there. As Indigo bursts in with seconds to go on the clock.
He made it.
Jinx claps and casts prestidigitation, and like glitter
Confetti.
flies from his fingers. You hear just like a party popper.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII victory music.
God.
Great.
In the meantime, what have we
but yeah,
been
all
doing?
of you guys are there. Well, yeah, I think first, Fork's kind of been fussing over you for a little bit, especially seeing you definitely feel significantly weakened.
I
You're
got beat
kind
the
of
fuck
hobbling
up.
a little. Yeah. Yeah. You see Syrinx covered in a blanket as Fork's hurriedly making you soup.
He's just spinning on a bar chair.
Yeah.
I think while Syrinx is doing that, Lumeria will start out her talks with going to Penn first.
What's Penn doing at the cabaret right now?
Eating a whole potato mash.
Potato mash?
Potatoes.
Oh,
Eating
mashed
some
potatoes.
Some bar food.
And mashed potatoes. Just mashed potatoes. Yum.
I can't
Good
tell
for
if
his
this is a
teeth
reference.
because he doesn't have to chew.
Okay.
God.
It's not a reference, just like smashed potatoes.
Okay. Yeah, sure. All right.
Everyone's hyper analyzing this moment.
You said it so many times. I'm like, there's a joke here. He's trying to make a dick joke somewhere.
Think hard enough.
We just can't trust
Someday, maybe.
God.
It's just like finding the meaning of Twin Peaks. It's the mashed potatoes.
God.
God. Anyways, you eating mashed potatoes?
Eating mashed
From Ray, what's
potatoes.
up?
Yeah, no. Lumeria's gonna wander over. She's gonna start it with, "Hey Ben, are you doing all right after today? I know you took quite a bit of shit from these fucking gremlins."
Yeah, no, I'm okay. Those gremlins are, eh. How are you though? You took a lot of stuff. You healed yourself and all, but that must have hurt.
It's, you deal with it. I'm glad that it was me instead of Syrinx or they ganged up on you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if it wasn't for you, we would definitely be dead right now. Yeah, good job again.
Well, then I'm doing what I intend to do. But I also wanted to make sure you're doing more so okay as well, since we got back from the tower as well. I
Oh,
I didn't know you had dealt with so much shit. But if anything else comes up, I want you to know I will be there to help you deal with that. And you're always entitled to keep anything else from that time to yourself, but if you ever need to walk and talk, I am here.
no, that's sweet. Thank you for offering this stuff. I mean, right back at you too. If I have anything you want to talk about, I'll be here.
Well, one thing's been not really about me, but one thing's been picking my mind. I don't know if I'm on the dime about this or not, but you said your old group was called the Flower Boys, right?
Yeah,
Did you, gu-
Flowers of East Side.
did you guys use flowers as code names or something of the sort?
I think maybe. I don't remember it exactly. We had a lot of flowers. I mean, had flowers, but didn't exactly know their name. Just purple, yellow, and that's it. But we thought they were pretty, so we just sold them.
See, I was kind of curious because I was almost. I remember you saying after the office fire that your plants are your friends, and I thought that you had gotten them in memory of your old gang.
Uh,
Again,
Actually, yeah, yeah, you got it right. I mean, sorry if I interrupted you. It's just you nailed it on the spot. Just saw flowers that my friends used to like, and I just steal them and name them after the friend. Yeah.
well, and I have even more conviction to make sure that they stay in good condition. I
Thank you.
understand about not wanting to lose a connection to someone you were close to. She'll reach under her armor actually, and she'll pull off a necklace, and she'll show it to you. You see, it's a small little flower.
Oh,
A few years after I began dating my girlfriend, gave me this necklace, and I would be basically lost without it.
if
So
you don't mind, so is your girl still alive or?
I, I'm not. I don't know if I'm sober enough for answering that one, Pen.
That's fine.
But I'll leave you with this. If I know you take good care of your plants, but if for any reason you see them wilting or maybe one of the blooms aren't going off like they should, let me know and I'll help, perk them up a bit.
Oh, thank you. Ah, if yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Also, since you seem to be such a good flower person, if anything ever happens to me The flowers are yours. I mean, you don't need to take care of them. That's I do right now, but you know, I trust you more than anyone else with the flowers because you're good with flowers. So yeah, flowers are yours if I die.
I'll keep good. I'll take good care of them. Don't worry.
Also, can you name one after me? I like to join my friends.
I will.
Thank you.
And then Pomeria's gonna just leave him to his mashed potatoes.
No.
And she'll head to Scylla next.
Yeah, sorry, hold on a second.
You're good. I know there's some weird shit going on in chat.
Sorry, go ahead.
You know, she'll start off the same kind of spiel with Scylla. You know, ask him how he's handling, you know, the new armor, if he wants to go over any specific moves. And then she'll go, I hope you're feeling okay since the tryouts the other day. I want to double down on it's nothing there. Nothing that happened was real, and if anything of the sort happens again, I would hope not from anyone else in the group, but especially from, you know, strangers. Tell me, and I will deal with it.
He nods and says, "Yeah, thanks. I mean, yeah, sorry, I just didn't realize something like that would just kind of hit home so hard. I don't know. I mean, he kind of sighs. He says, I mean, I had, you know, two parents, and they adopted me, and they adopted just a whole bunch of us. They trained us, and then all of a sudden they just kind of told us that we were just to be sent out into the world, and we were never to come back here again."
That's not what I would consider a healthy family structure, Zilla, truthfully. But
He kind of shrugs.
at the very least, you will always be welcome in this group in comparison. I'm not going to shove you off into the world and force you to fend for yourself. I don't think you would anyway, since I know you prefer to keep an eye on me as well, but
At that, I think he just straight up breaks. You can see just like tears in his eyes, as he just kind of like he breaks down. Like he's trying his best not to sob and to be strong, but he just like as he's like wiping away the tears, it's very easy to kind of tell. As he just kind of says, "Thank you. You're really nice to me. I'm really glad that I get to be here with you all. Thank you."
when he breaks into tears, she's pulling him into a hug.
Aww.
It can be hard to adjust to new situations, new places to live. This, going from what you know to this, I understand that it's a big leap and it's nothing like what you expected. At least for a start. How about when things get less hectic, we can go and explore the better parts of the city. And certainly something we can start in the short term now. I would like to start a nightly training regimen with you. I think that might help you get real practice.
It is
So
so hard to focus on this conversation with the
I'm so
on-stream
sorry.
chat being what it is. I'm trying my absolute hardest not to.
I just have Discord fucking down. I'm not even.
That is such a good idea. Holy shit. You're
Not
doing
even
very
this.
good on these scenes, and I'm seeing out the corner of my eye. He was so oily.
Do
I'm
not
trying
read.
my damnedest.
Mute the chat for
Yeah,
like
mute
an
the
hour
chat.
and then just come
Yeah.
back to it.
I'm
She'll
so sorry.
It's okay. She'll finish up with if there's anything that you'd like to learn, perhaps more than what Penn's been teaching you, let me know. And I'll see what I can do.
He kind of thinks for a second as he says, I mean, your defensive fighting style is like really cool. I mean, you can take a lot of hits and stuff like that with your shield, so I guess more of that. And how do you use magic?
So, I am a paladin, Scylla. I channel my magic not through the allegiance to a god, not that they've fucking earned it, but to a will of my own. I don't know if that would be something you could accomplish. I would do not want the way I got it to be the way you get your magic if you choose to go this path.
He cocks his head as he says, how did you get it then? I'm starting Fluminary just having mild war flashbacks.
Yeah, she'll just kind of honestly freeze for a moment and say, another day.
Okay, so go ahead.
Yeah, just another day. It is not. I don't like speaking about it.
He nods quietly.
And then she'll, like, ruffle his hair and say, now on a final note, that Incubus was not wrong about some things in the Highborn district. It will not be pleasant, and they will look at you with a look of scorn, like you shouldn't be there. So, I'm asking, not ordering you. Please stay with Fork for this.
You sure about that one, though? I mean,
Yes.
you think... No, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, they will be basically as mean as what Indigo yelled at you the other day. It'll be like that. Constantly.
Yeah, I guess he kind of like looks down at that. He says, yeah, I mean, I guess I can't handle that right now. And he does look a little bit disappointed in himself at that, but he says, but just promise me you'll stay safe, alright?
That's my goal every time I head out.
No, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I'll just... And then I think Blimmer would just go on and be like, I'll show you a couple moves in the meantime. I want you to just try those while we're gone. And then she'll go through the, like, mock process very quickly. And to, like, wrap this one up.
Yeah. Awesome. And then
then it'll be to Syrinx.
So he's just spinning on a bar stool, wrapped in like a weighted blanket, and just slurping some soup out of a bowl.
Mm-hmm. You're sprinting kind of slowly and lethargically, though. Like, again, you definitely are a little bit, like, a good bit
Yeah,
fucked up.
he's a little bit like not okay, but it's still Syrinx.
2/3 of your life force have been stolen from you
Still
currently.
Syrinx.
Yeah.
Like, Mary will make her way over, just kind of watching the Syrinx spin. So
Waves.
I take it you're feeling a little bit better?
He sets the bowl down and nods.
Well, that's good at least. I figure to lighten the mood a bit. It's been a bit since I asked you about. Well, not really asked. I told you I'd answer, questions if you had them about the city. Would you still be interested in doing that at the moment?
He nods. Takes out his whiteboard, which he definitely stole.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
He did ask, to be fair.
You did ask. Yeah, that's fine. It's not stealing.
Yeah.
And she'll continue with, if you'd like to make it a little more interesting, we could each do a trade for questions.
Oh, he appears to be interested, and he gives you a nod. But then he first writes down, "Don't worry about me. Fork likes to, he's concerned. Always. I think it's just a personality trait."
I know it is. I've known him a while, Syrinx.
He smiles and erases the board before Fork can walk over and see it.
And then Syrinx will let. Sorry, fuck. Flameria will let Syrinx start. I am so tired.
Okay, I actually have these written down, so I'm gonna copy and paste them for you to read, and if you want to read them out loud, you can. I don't think any of them you don't want to.
I have a decent amount as well, yes.
Oh boy.
If you'd like to go down the list.
Okay, if any of them are sketchy, I will not read them out loud. Or also, I will. The first one is, what was the most startling change for you when you moved to Illuna?
I'd say it was probably the magic ban. I hadn't been to Illuna. Really heard about it for most of my life, but the difference between the city and my home, from where magic is celebrated and used often in daily life, to here where it's bastardized and shunned, it's still something that I'm not happy about.
He nods and he writes down, "That is rather strange and surprising, isn't it?"
It is. Now, you Syrinx, you're definitely more of a bookish type. I'm sure you're more familiar with finer studies than I would be.
He shrugs.
You mentioned this the other day, because I hadn't really heard about it before. But do you know when the war between the church and the Fae started?
Steven, can you feed me that answer?
Sorry, like,
Wait,
do you
would I
remember
know
when
the
that
year?
Like, for either reading in a book or whatever information, how,
When?
input.
What? You asked when, though, right?
Yeah,
Um,
when did the war between the church and the Fae start? And more so, I'd say if you can't give anything for a start, when did it end? Like, how
Shivam,
long
I'm gonna
ago?
DM you something.
Yeah, okay.
Can I hit the B key, please?
This session of Illuna Nights is sponsored by no one.
Bees!
B.
Yeah,
B.
no one. If
It'll
you'd
be
like to
sponsored by-
sponsor.
It'll be sponsored by whatever fucking fan fiction we get out of this session.
That's a sponsor today. Tune in next time for more fanfic, or for the first fanfic, I don't know. Do we, the fanfic will be out next time. It's gonna be by Easy, and it's gonna be R-rated, right?
I'm
Easy?
scared.
I don't know about making it R-rated. I'm already being DM'd a bunch of times by other
Oh,
people
no.
about making it R-rated. I'm like, I'm scared.
If you want to do two
Do
different
it,
versions,
Jeez,
I
that's
would not.
Howard.
I will
I'll
hold
do-
this shit against you.
I will do 2 different versions. One will be safe for work. One will not be.
Also, is the Incubus also making fan fiction?
Yeah, the
Okay,
Incubus
noted.
has to be the
How
writer.
Yeah, it's a Incubus X Indigo self-insert fanfic.
Yeah, alright, okay, I'm
God.
on it.
After some thinking, Syrinx just wrote down an answer. It says, I'm not sure exactly when, but it was a little while ago, and it lasted a little while, and now it's over, and it's been a little while.
So you don't exactly have a time frame of when it ended, like a
He
200
shrugs and he
years-ish?
just says, before I came here.
fair enough. I hadn't really heard of it before. It's your turn next, Syrinx.
He just writes down, I'm sorry that wasn't the best of answers. I don't really know what year it is, ever.
Well, that's more info than what I know.
Yeah, I'll take this one. This is, do you enjoy mercenary work, or is it something you do out of necessity, given Illuna's culture?
I enjoy it. I think it's fun. I mean, I chose it because compared to the shit back home, I mean, it's farming and, really farming. You don't do anything, and I guess I just didn't want to be in something that boring. And when, well, I suppose we don't really have a town guard. We had more just hunters, really. When I heard one day they were just offering to teach people, I'm like, this sounds infinitely better than doing the same damn thing. And from there, I thought it would be far more interesting to have more freedom.
He nods. He says, well, he writes down. Judging by the handful of missions of yours I've seen so far, it seems pretty exciting.
Honestly, this is the most diverse shit I've done in a long time. Mostly it's just easy gigs, bodyguarding, goods transport. I've worked the door at quite a few bars, and that's... a job's a job.
He nods.
I suppose continuing with my question train of thought, if you don't know when the war started, do you know why it did?
Shivam, can you feed me an answer and I'll pick out what Syrinx knows?
Yeah.
DM me. I think I have a vague idea, so I'll start with that, but I'll read what you write. He does some thinking. I think the part I'm missing is the start of it, which is why I'm waiting for Shivam.
I think we'll just tack on to the end of that. Have you been affected by it, Syrinx? I suppose, if you're old enough.
Ooh. He does some brow furrowed thinking. Very deep in thought as he chooses his words out. So I slowly await the thoughts to come to his head via his dementia.
Well,
Shivam.
I have the last question that's not lore related. If you just want to stack up questions after I'm done.
No. I think I have it. Shivam, can you send me what it would have looked like from Syrinx's point of view, or at least like what the first thing he saw would be.
Yeah, I just DM'd it to you of like it was literally only like I think you only know that last bit.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So how it started. So
Wait,
I
hold
wouldn't
on.
know the
So
first
let
part.
me
So
hold on for
he kind of squints and he writes down, I'm not entirely sure how it started, but I'm beginning to think it has something to do with Illuna's ban on magic, whether in the city or somewhere else. All I really saw was the Feywild's mobilizing forces. Maybe
that
maybe
makes
the
sense.
same sentiment is shared somewhere else, where they're doing something to the Feywilds. The place was up in a tizzy, wondering whether we were going to be attacked or not.
yeah, and I will at least note this. I think from what at least Searing said, Plumeria would at least note that like it was clearly some form of like retaliation for whatever something the church
Yeah, wondering
did.
whether or not we were going to be attacked.
Mm-hmm.
You know, very notably that Claire just gets a little quiet, but she'll respond. At the very least, I am glad nothing happened.
He just writes down, me too. It got pretty scary for a while there. He looks like he's gonna write down another sentence and he just stops.
Well, if you have a lighter question than what I've been asking, please go for it.
He turns and smiles at you, Plumeria, and writes down, I don't. And then he writes out this one. He sends over Discord now. He writes down this one. I'm gonna read it out loud because I'm at that now, but after we broke out of that repeating day in the big fairy town, the bog fairy town, that's a typo on my end, you looked far more shaken up than I would expect for someone who'd only seen their old friends. What was it that upset you in what you saw? Bog fairy town.
Once again, Plumeria, she'll just kind of look at the ground, not making eye contact, but she'll stick to the script of it's just getting shown something that you miss and then getting it taken away.
He gives her like a sympathetic nod. That can hurt, can't it?
It does. I suppose to round up my questions, what's this like liquid diet I've seen you have? You don't really seem to eat a lot of solid food when we're here at Forks. Are you good?
That having no secrets that Syrinx actually wants to keep, turns, faces Plumeria, and opens his mouth. And Plumeria, he has no tongue.
Oh, fuck. Are you like okay?
He just kind of shrugs, but he doesn't look too perturbed about it.
Because I was wanting to make sure if we're like traveling out again, I'd like to make sure like you can have something and not like choke on it.
He shrugs and he just writes down, I'm used to it. It's been a while.
Would it help if I made things fairy size?
He like tries not to laugh at that, and he just goes. He writes down, I can handle it myself. It's just gross. It grosses people out. Sometimes it grosses me out.
I'll keep that in mind.
Not
Huh.
very refined now.
Well, since it doesn't seem like you have any more questions, I'll still keep it open. Learning about the city is pretty important, so anything else that you can come up in
He
the
has more
future.
questions. Kate, you told me to prepare questions, so I prepared questions.
I thought you said you were out.
Now you know that Indigo found about Sirius had no tongue the hard way.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Is he
Well,
just on horny energy tonight? I don't
Oh
know.
no.
No, I'm serious. That's how
That's
we found
true.
out.
It's 100% true. I had to ask you.
yeah, no. It was like, hey, I swear
I was
I'm
like,
not
I
being
swear this
weird.
isn't weird, but would the situation arise?
I swear this is plot relevant.
I swear.
God.
Alright.
Jesus.
And on another note, Syrinx sent in the question. How exactly did you meet Ben?
Yeah.
Well, I thought I mentioned to you the other day.
And he writes down, I want the full story.
That is the full story.
Can you remind
We
me?
were
I'm sorry.
Elliot's stupid.
I'm
God.
stupid, out of character.
Both Penn and Plumeria had been guarding a caravan for
Oh,
transport.
yeah.
Yeah, and when Penn had learned that Plumeria was getting paid less because she's Fae compared to Penn, he threatened to eat the entirety of the caravan, which just happened to be nothing but cheese.
Yep.
Yes. The cheese caravan. Alright, pretend I didn't ask that one, because Syrinx would write that down. The question. Unless you can ask one too, I guess that's a freebie.
I've ran out of questions that I have
Come up with
prepared.
one.
Oh God.
You just learned that this man had no tongue.
Well, this might be a bit too personal, Syrinx, and have to answer, but the pixies take your tongue too?
Shakes his head. And he just writes down, I don't know what it is with you people, but nothing's really too personal for me.
Well, most people have things they prefer to keep private. Well, then again, I've only been to the Feywild for the solstice, really, and don't stick around too much to learn about how things go there, so...
He shrugs. And he just writes down, well, I wouldn't exactly consider myself a private person.
Plumeria thinking back to all of the heavy PDA that she has seen Syrinx do with multiple characters.
God.
She'll just go, I can tell.
Well, seeing this as his opening to write in the question, yes. What are your opinions on the newest addition to the Moonguard Mercs?
Priscilla?
He adds an S to addition.
Oh. I mean, I enjoy the company of you and Indigo. It's... I mean, compared to being treated normally by people in the city, it's a good breath of fresh air.
He adds, and he adds another question, feeling like he's cheating a little bit, so he writes it really slowly and is, I am Moonguard Merc?
Yes, you are. I hired both you and Indigo.
He shrugs.
Just because you do not live in the same housing as us, Syrinx, does not mean you're not a part of it.
Technically speaking, I think wasn't the arrangement too for the Moonguard Mercs to technically be the bodyguards of Syrinx? Technically.
I thought it was for the cabaret.
Very
in general.
technically.
It's the cabaret in general, but Syrinx is the main attraction of the cabaret.
Okay, fair.
And Syrinx will also protect himself.
He's just gonna
That's,
accept
one of the big,
this.
Yeah, one of the big responsibilities though is to kind of protect Syrinx,
I mean,
Oh yeah, because
if
you're
it-
being paid by Forg.
Mm, Yeah, and that mostly just extends to as long as he's not dead, realistically it should be fine.
He just shrugs, but he seems pleasantly surprised by that.
I mean, we do technically take you out on missions too, and I'd say that makes you a member.
He seems to enjoy that. He just smiles.
Do you have any more questions for me, Syrinx? Seems like you're quite enjoying this.
He writes down, do you?
I really had mostly history questions, and I understand you could only give me so much. I mean,
He just writes
You
down,
can
we
only-
don't exactly have calendars in the Feywilds.
yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, we keep track of it well, at least here and from my home village, to keep track of, you know, the solstice and the changing of the seasons.
He just writes down, it always kind of seems to be a solstice in the Feywilds.
No
Always.
kidding. I at least hope you'll enjoy, I suppose, the seasons when you're out here, since they don't really have that there.
He nods. And he writes down another question. It says, would you consider taking me to see your jungle hometown? With Fork's blessing, of course. Assuming Fork is, like, lurking over this conversation.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say Fork was like out of earshot for all of this, so.
Fair.
I mean, I only really go back for the solstice, for the parties. I don't stay too long, but you're welcome to join me in Penn when we do go next.
He smiles and nods. So just writes down, I'd love to see it.
Do you have any more questions still, Elliot?
No.
Then I think wrapping this up with, well, I hope I sated your curiosity, at least for a bit.
Just
the
writes down, I
meantime-
don't think that's possible.
Well, still,
But you did a good job.
I suppose I'll take it. Get some rest. If you're not feeling too great tomorrow, we have a week technically on that hotel, and if we need an x-ray to make sure we're in the best shape that we can be before we do something exceedingly dumb, I'd prefer we rest.
Syrinx writes down, well, it should just be travel, shouldn't it? It did kind of feel like I got, half of my life force knocked out of me back there, but just travel.
Yes, but it's also planning. I don't know how well we can scope out the damn building. It'll be a bit.
Dance.
And then Flumeria will wait for Indigo.
Indigo bursts into the door at exactly 8 o'clock p.m.
No, it was 7:59, and then as soon as he
7:59.
stepped into the door,
Oh,
it turned
yes.
into 8.
Yes.
I'm here. God damn it, Shiva.
Yeah, at this point, Syrinx waves, and then he, picks up his tambourine off the table. As soon as Indigo walks in, he, baps out a spell, and glitter shoots from his hands.
He's now covered in glitter.
It's okay, it's fake.
Faith way.
I made it before 8. I was offered drugs, I did not take them.
I mean, you're allowed to if you wish to.
No, thank you.
D, I won't do drugs. A won't have no attitude.
God damn it.
God. And then, Indigo.
Yes.
Mind if I steal you away for a moment before I let you get back to Searings and we all rest for the night?
Yes, of course.
Just
Plumeria
assuming
offers
that.
you drugs.
Plumeria offers me drugs. I'm like, fuck.
I have the incense, but I ain't fucking giving you that.
That's a good
Sad.
idea.
God. For Indigo, we'll start. Is your mind feeling normal? That charm was fairly strong.
Both of them. The sad piano music was starting up.
Let me make a con check, because we'll see.
Oh.
Ooh. To be completely honest, I kind of have a bit of a headache from the spells, and honestly, the brand really hurts on my chest right now. I'll be fine. I need to rest, of course.
That's understandable. It didn't feel great when it happened to me in fucking Natasha's basement.
Yes. Yep.
If you'd like to, I suppose, clear your mind a bit, would you like to learn some more?
I thought you were gonna offer him drugs.
I don't even have drugs.
Or can do some drugs.
God damn it.
God.
Learn some more? What do you mean?
I mean, I offered to teach you about fairies. Did I not?
Sure.
I suppose this is a continuation from my last lesson. I'll start with this. You don't have to get rid of your flowers. I know you're panicking about that. If they've already bloomed, no fairy will come from them, and I don't think there's enough magic in the city for any to be made.
So, the flowers that Penn has, and taking care of, there wouldn't be flowers coming from those
There would
either.
Okay. There would be no fairies coming from them. It has to
He
be.
looks. He had his eye like looking at one of the flowers in the corner that had a small bud, but he like kind of lets out a sigh of relief.
God. Suppose in a fashion of hammering things out about how social structures work.
Mhm.
I'll teach you about how fairy families or how that really works. To start, obviously, no fairy is blood related. Even if you are named after the same flower, no fairy is technically related.
That's interesting.
So, as much as you said, no, Scylla is not my son. But partners and if people partner up, they could form family units of their own. In my home village, there's a fairy who is called Mother Marigold, and she's a mother figure for many, many fairies. She decided to care for them as they were, born essentially, if no one else did. And much like her, some people will form their own units or just large communal homes in a sense.
Would you want that? Would you want a family?
It depends on how you word family, how you define it.
I know this
I've
is
no-
coming from my lack of experience because I'm not a woman, but Lady Kikyo always told me she's always wanted a daughter. Is that something you would want? Like a son or a daughter or someone to take care of like that?
No, I have had no desire for children. Neither did my girlfriend. We enjoyed, you know, spending our time just as we want to. And a lot of the shit she pulled me into doing to helping with her research, I don't think I'd want to subject younger beings to. She nearly got me caught halfway into a fucking spider's web one time.
He
Not
bites
fun.
his lip. He wants to ask, but he decides not to.
That was not a fun experiment. But when it comes to fairies, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. I
Hmm.
decided to talk about this specifically. I know you worry about who your parents are and being connected to them and their actions. But your blood relationships do not define who you are. The ones that you choose to make your family, I believe, are more of a testament of your character.
He slowly nods. Would it be too presumptuous of me to think of you and the other moon god marks as my family? I know we haven't known each other for very long, but I just feel
Is again how you define family. There are degrees to it, and I think for ours, at least at the bare minimum, we are a group of people that worry about each other's well being, are we not?
yes. What I was going to say is you'll make me happy. Being around people I know will keep me in line and will have my back. Um, yeah. It's a good thing.
I agree. Truthfully, I have not been part of this big of a group in a while, and I've heard how nice it can be.
To be honest, I've only ever had Lady Kikyo. And, some flings here and there, but she's all I ever had. So being in a group this big, it feels different, but it's nice to not feel alone. It's crowded in a good way, I should say.
For sure. And then for the sake of time, I think Plumeria will also, for the fun of it, take some time to explain flower language to Indigo.
Oh, yes, thank you. This is gonna be important later.
Hidden skill.
And for funsies, I think she'll start with how different rose colors mean different things, fitting with his
That
motif.
is perfect.
Telling
you
Indigo
have
is
no
black
idea.
roses means death.
Death.
Yeah.
I mean, I think she did before, so
Yeah, I think he already knew that.
Okay.
He knew that. He doesn't know a lot of flower language. He knows like red means like passion and shit.
yeah.
But like that was the extent.
Yeah, once she's done with that and good with Indigo, she'll probably honestly steal a couple bottles of the harder liquor Fork has, and she'll go retire to her room for the night.